Welcome back, everybody, to D and H Doozles. That's right, D and Doozles in HD, where the sound and the roleplay is in high definition and the camera is not. I'm your DM, and I'm joined tonight by our heroes H.E. Maddox, Anita Bashir, Rathok the Unspoken, Jewel the Druid, Milo Stiller, and Kriv the Dragonborn Ranger. We are all here. And when last we left our intrepid adventurers, they had escaped the horrible snake hole, retrieved some reward, and have elected to participate in a little of the glorious capitalism that is Quasium, and do a little bit of shopping. And then, once we get some of the shopping stuff taken care of, we'll be moving into something else. So, who wants to go first, or at least talk about what you purchased?
So I know that I definitely purchased last time a winter blanket, snowshoes, more rope, winter gear meaning clothes, and climbing gear. I remember getting that.
Yes,
because I was told we were. Oh, because we were going to this mountain where the dwarves live.
Where somebody lives.
I'm sorry, did that not get revealed?
It's not dwarves.
It's not dwarves?
It's not dwarves. You would know this because dwarves don't have a homeland in this world.
Do they? Did they have something to do with the artifact that we're trying to get, though?
Yes. They do.
That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we're going to ascend this mountain, and we were told that it was going to be cold, and I specifically remember getting some sort of seal gear last session.
You bought a cloak made out of baby seals or something.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hand knifing the party. Get a big ass tent so you
Yeah.
can stay in it for communal warmth.
So Milo, unless anybody shops with him, is going to buy an amount of this relative to the amount of gold that he has. Like you said, unless there's an
okay, so are you buying, like, Alchemist Fire, or are you buying dynamite and black powder?
Well, if the guy who sells him the Alchemist Fire recommends dynamite and black powder, then yes.
He certainly does.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, because for other reasons, Crib is there buying
Dynamite and black powder?
Because we're going to the mountains, and sometimes impromptu avalanche to save the party is the best option.
Dynamite is
Milo would be like, what?
Milo is speaking halfling to this man and is doing his thing.
Dynamite is 100 gold per stick. A keg of black powder is 50 gold. And a keg of black powder is a smallish keg. You know, think about like a Heineken fridge keg. Do you guys remember those old Heineken fridge kegs?
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a gallon-sized mini barrel.
So Milo standing on a crate of the man's wares, nods along as the man explains all of these things and then says, okay, well, I can't hide the cast my stuff, but the sticks I'll take this man.
5 sticks of dynamite. And he just kind of holds out his hand. And he gives you 5 sticks of dynamite.
I'm not there. So.
Milo swirls these into his bag.
Roll sleight of hand.
Roll sleight of hand.
Roll perception then?
You need to roll perception against Milo's sleight of hand.
What is that?
That's a 20 on the die.
Ooh.
And well, it makes it a 29.
Oh yeah, no.
Total.
Fuck that shit.
It just disappeared.
Crib just sees something going on, it's like, Milo?
Okay, so we'll get back to you guys in a minute.
I
Maddox.
did have a question that I just thought about. Do
Okay.
they sell anything that's like charcoal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
By the barrel.
So, okay, I don't need a barrel. I can carry a barrel up a mountain. Can I just get a pound of charcoal and a different type of storage I can put in my backpack?
A sack?
Yeah, a stack will work.
Okay, so
preferably
it's gonna be
something not
so it's
flammable.
gonna be like 4 copper.
Actually, no. It has to be something that I can also put oil in.
A small cask.
Okay. Because I'm gonna put
So-
the charcoal.
So that's gonna
in
be
there,
like
and then
5
the oil.
silver and 3 copper.
Okay. All right. It's not. It's just for fire. That's literally okay.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah, in case there's a
You're
blizzard.
making a Swiss torch. Anita Bashir. Or did you purchase like a periapt of health?
I purchased a periapt of wound closure as a gift.
Gotcha.
And some climbing gear and some nice furs and whatnot. Maybe Dad will have something in the closet at home. Who knows? No.
Rathok the Unspoken.
Rathok is getting winter gear, climbing kits, about 50 feet of silk rope, 10 more potions of healing.
Okay. The little ones?
Yeah. And a 10 bedroll blanket.
Cool. And everybody say hi to Bees and Rufio who are here.
Hey guys!
Hey.
Top
fans.
Hey Bees. Hey Rufio. And yes, the airship does have pod racer engine thingies. Why? Because that's the STL I stole them from. Thanks, Internet. Okay. Jewel, go ahead.
I bought a yurt.
A yurt.
It's good.
Awesome.
I bought a 16-foot yurt specifically.
A big ass yurt.
I bought a yurt. I bought snowshoes. I bought climbing gear. I bought cold weather gear. I bought 5 potions of healing and 3 bottles of high quality wine.
Instead of a yurt, you purchased a large A-frame tent because the yurt is not really what's available here.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
One yurt because I like the yurt.
Yurts are real cool, but I don't have an STL of a yurt. But I do have an A-frame tent.
We'll just make mine a bit.
Yeah.
I'll finance you.
Milo just shows back up, double corn dogs. Done.
Rations.
Rathlock purchases rations.
I would do that as well.
Done shopping.
What did you get, Milo?
I got these corn dogs.
You didn't get anything for survival.
Corn dogs.
You don't have, like, winter gear?
Like,
No. Not just a regular coat. Not like what you're wearing right now. Like, a fur coat. Like something I'm wearing. Made of baby seal.
it's made of what?
Oh, no.
Baby seals.
Babies?
Baby seals.
Rathok does
He's going
buy.
to cry the whole time now.
Rathok does buy another set of winter gear for Milo.
Okay.
Oh, you heard that?
Swoop in and intervene
He's like,
come on, man.
Rathlock just kind of shoves a package of furs in front of him.
Thank you, Uncle Rathok.
I'm gonna write down coat, boots, assuming.
Cold weather gear.
Clothes.
I still have that stuff I got from her uncle, that like Aussian like cold weather stuff.
Yes.
That stuff's
Do you have a lot of candy? Is that what you went and got?
Alright, I did get some. For the road. For the journey. Yeah. Journey candy.
Okay.
Just look at it this way. It's so I'll be quiet.
It's on it. No, you were honest with me, so I mean, I don't care. You did. I asked you a question, you answered it.
I can
No,
see judgment in your eyes.
no big deal. You were honest.
Cool.
Jewel.
Manipulation.
So I picked up that staff from Gaul at the end of last session. So the staff, I'm gonna let everyone know, it stores up to 5 spells.
Oh, that's cool.
5 levels.
5 levels of spells. I put a lot of Moonbeam in there.
Who would have thunk it? I wonder.
It's so good.
There is 2 charges of 2nd level Moonbeam and 1 charge of 1st level Poison Spray.
Actually, those are all excellent choices. We need to come up with a like a mini or a marker for Moonbeam.
I'll print a tile for it.
Thank you, please do.
I'll make a Moonbeam.
Oh, I saw a really cool way on how to make gelatinous cubes. You can make it that way.
Yeah, DM Scotty or
Something like that.
I'll just make a 40-foot tall Moonbeam.
yeah. So now that we're back in HD mode, eventually I'll get a a proper 4K camera so y'all can see the excellent detail of the wonderful paint jobs that the whole team is kind of putting in work on. And we will be also giving some shout outs to a couple of our favorite like designers and craftspeople as we go through. These models were provided by Hero Forge, and I am remiss because the airship is a kit bash of a couple of different things, all found on Thingiverse. I'll go through my history and give shout-outs to the appropriate creators there. Because thank you guys, you make our games look great. So, appreciate y'all, much love. That said, you guys all kind of return to the Bashir family home. And, I think something special is going to happen.
What?
What?
Why is everybody?
Well, when you get in, Anita's mother is standing there, and she just has a look in her eye. Like, she examines Milo very carefully, and then she just kind of claps her hands. And it's like, today is your birthday.
What?
Today has to be your birthday.
It is?
It is?
I don't know what day it is, so that's on somebody else.
She gives you the date.
Trust Mama, she knows these things.
Holy shit, it is my birthday!
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, this is cause for much celebration.
I'm 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
At which point, Mama Bashir just kind of bustles back into the kitchen, and she starts slapping brothers around. It's like, go to the market, get sugar, flour, butter, eggs, milk, go, go, go! Slap, slap, slap!
Oh, this is going to be a good time.
I think you're gonna have a party.
You are going to have a party. My mother throws the best parties.
I had forgot about birthdays because the orc said I was a man now. And then the tree did. So I just thought that was it.
You have birthdays when you are an adult.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they just get less fun.
Ah.
But you can't drink wine.
That's not true.
I can't.
No. No.
Glass, it's healthy.
No.
I want this high quality one.
Milo takes a sip of it and spits it out. He's like, that case tastes like cat spit. No
It's an
taste.
acquired taste.
Why do you know what cat spit tastes like?
It's
Well,
just
this one
something.
time it
It's
ain't.
just what a kid would say. That's
Well,
all. They're
it's
not.
because he drank the spit of a cat.
Once,
You probably like cider better.
Yep, there it is.
I do like cider.
Which point, your uncle shows up and just kind of puts a mug of cider in front of you that's like, you know, a big mug, like one of those ridiculous, oversized, like German beer stein mugs, and it's full of like frothy, cold cider.
I just whispered Maddox.
Milo
I don't think it's
proceeds
alcoholic.
To start going.
It's totally booze.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's going there, he's like, it's like my dad used to make.
Nobody in medieval fantasy makes non-alcoholic cider. I'm just gonna put that out there.
That's true.
At least not in this world. I haven't
It's
figured
safer
that
than-
out yet.
It's safer than water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the kind of world where people drink short beer. Alrighty, so Milo's birthday goes on. Is anybody going to give a present, play a game, tell a story?
I'll make a little flower and put it in the cake.
Milo gets a little flower
Milo's
from
into
Jewel.
it.
That's about all I got. Sorry, kid.
The other kids come up and give you like random kid stuff.
Oh, Milo's into that.
Yeah, so you get like some jacks, a little bouncy ball. One of Anita's cousins gives you some dice.
As soon as other kids are involved, Milo's in like party mode where he's like, I'm gonna choose and come home sticky in 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
This is fair.
Yeah.
So it's fun.
So Milo gets to play with a horde of little kids. And I mean like a literal horde. Like everything that remotely resembles a child in the neighborhood is here. Like kids you've never met before are here for your birthday. Because
I never met any of them before. Like,
Mama Bashir is clutch like that.
It's true. Cake.
Yes, Mama Bashir makes you a cake, and it's a big freaking cake.
Is there an acceptable core to unplug over here?
I think I
There's
am
one
going
behind Hunter,
to
too.
do something from Milo, whether they know it or not.
Okay. Are you going to be summoning an Eldritch Horror?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna summon a jester.
Okay. Oh, like a clown? Like, are you hiring a clown?
No, I'm gonna use Phantasmal Force.
Is it an Eldritch Horror?
No.
Well, close.
I'm just gonna look at you like you're having such a good time.
Only they will see it.
Only who?
Only you.
Is this gonna be like an episode of Wrinkles?
Okay.
Its name is gonna be Abysmo.
This
Abysmo the clown.
And
Oh,
it is a clown that has black and white features. And
Can you make art?
it has a what?
Can you make art?
I can make art. He's got the dinglies, and on the dinglies there's like little a bit like eldritch blah blah blah. And he's just trying to make you laugh and like juggling, but he'll typically do things like dangerous to try to make you be like, and then he'll save it at the last minute.
So Milo just starts geeking out in like this kind of apprehensive awe.
But yeah, I'm just like-
Corner of the room, just like-
Okay, so is this the normal use of this spell?
You can make anything out of Phantasmal Force. You craft an illusion that takes root in the mind of a creature that you can see within range. You can make a phantasmal object, creature, or other visible phenomenon of your choice that is no larger than a 10-foot cube, and that is perceivable only to the target for the duration. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs. It can include sound, temperature, and other stimuli, also evident only to the creature. So Milo can take their time to make an investigation check against it to determine it's an illusion.
Milo's drunk on cider and you're drunk on cake.
So while the target is affected by the spell, the target treats this phantasm as if it were real. It rationalizes any illogical outcomes from interacting with the phantasm. And everything else has to do with like
And how long does the spell last?
It's a concentration up to in battle it'd be up to a minute. So it's up if I just sit here and use all of my spells to continue to do it, it'll be
A couple minutes.
yeah, it'll be a couple minutes at least. It'll be a show.
Okay. So Milo, you're the only one enjoying this. The other kids are just kind of
Milo's
like the other kids are kind of looking at you, and let's see how well Phantasmo actually does.
His name is Abysmo.
Excuse me, Abysmo
And-
performs.
does he say that?
Yeah.
Does he do
My
that?
name is Abysmo.
Oh, he got the Gaucho
I was
voice.
just like, holy shit.
And it is like flips and stuff.
Well, that's not good.
Can I roll a will save to like decide whether I'm one of those kids that's afraid of clowns or not afraid of clowns?
Actually, go
Because
ahead.
this has never come up.
Okay,
That's
so
fair.
I'm gonna roll percentage dice, and you can say high or low.
Okay. Hi.
So high is you're afraid of clowns, or high is you're cool with clowns?
Hi is I am dope.
He is a jester, not a clown.
You fucking love this shit.
Holy shit. This is the greatest party I've ever had. I love Abysmo. I love you, Abysmo!
That's Maddox in the corner of concentrating. Abysmo's like doing flips and cartwheels and magic tricks and throwing daggers around.
What the fuck is Abysmo? Does anybody see him? What the fuck is Abysmo?
You're silly. It's the clown.
I am a jester.
Sorry, he's a jester. What the fuck's a jester?
After just under 5 minutes, he does like a and disappears into a vortex. And then I'm like
He returned to the void.
yeah, exactly.
At which point, Mama Bashir is like, well, that was fucking strange. Time for cake.
Yay!
Taking 10 minutes. That's impressive.
Well,
Don't
she's
underestimate
been a
her
while. It's been a while.
Yeah, so that's all my second level spells.
Okay. So, Milo has a strange birthday, but for a kid, it's pretty awesome.
Can I roll, like, to be able to put it together in my head that Matt did it?
Yeah, that's an
Can I
insight
roll
check.
insight? I mean, he's 9 now. I'll give him a little more credit.
Oh.
I don't think he knows shit though.
Nope.
It's a 7.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's
no.
okay. I'll reveal later that Abysma is my good buddy.
Kid brain.
It's like Santa.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect
Anyway.
for emotional blackmail.
Yep, you have your own unique emotional blackmail
Yeah, exactly.
tool there. Congratulations, you raging narcissist.
What a good dad.
You could have got not a jester, not a single jester, not one. Okay.
You could have gotten Elder 4.
Just wait till next year when he summons some kind of pony. Like, get on it. It's like some like bone horror with smoke coming out of it.
It's a horse with 2 heads and a messed up tongue.
Come on, kids.
We're going to Candy Mountain.
Oh my god.
The
I'm like,
two-headed skeletal horse
I can
demon.
just turn into
That
a
is
horse.
a phantom memory I forgot about.
Can we just do that?
Yeah, you can just do that. He wouldn't summon a horse. He'd summon a Abysmo again.
You just ride Abysmo.
Yeah.
I can just turn into a horse. We can. Matter of fact, I got an idea.
Bella's gonna be like 15 one day, like fucking Abysmo again.
I'm back.
He's inexplicably terrified of clowns now.
I'm gonna give the children bear rides.
Okay, so Jewel turns into a bear, and the children ride around on the bear.
That's cute. I love.
It'd be like the bear ends up with a flower crown.
Oh, I love it.
It's got like streamers hanging off.
Bro, I love streamers.
That's cute.
Yeah, fuck yeah,
That'd be
streamers
great.
are great. Put on the ceiling fan.
Yeah! Take a vortex?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Standing there like a god.
Man, that'd be fun. Do a Milo's birthday party themed evening, like where everybody dresses up as something from Milo's birthday party.
No,
A lot of
because then
streamers.
Hano is Abysmo.
I'm pretty sure Hana has an Abysmo outfit.
I could make an Abysmo
You
outfit.
could have one real quick.
That probably wouldn't take much effort.
Just change the color scheme of your vampire.
Yeah.
Add a dangly hat.
So, I think this party eventually winds down with Milo face down asleep with no shirt and no shoes, you know.
One.
As you do at one's birthday party.
A giant
You're a kid.
empty mug of cider in one hand and a half-eaten plate full of cake on the other.
One sock.
Yeah,
One sock.
which is strange because you didn't start with socks.
You know,
Where did you get a sock?
At.
Where did he get socks? Nobody knows. Alright, at which point, Mama just kind of surveys the destruction.
Yeah, sounds like a good party to me.
And then she just kind of goes. And a bunch of unseen servants
Well, that's cool.
just kind of appear and start cleaning things up and picking up children and hauling them about. And
Milo gets teleported into bed.
who's around on the downstairs? Okay.
Is that where everything took place?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be down there.
Okay, so who wants to give us a perception check? Y'all can do it. Everybody can do it. Everybody who's there.
Ah,
What the fuck?
You gotta get it in the rolling track.
well, 18 plus 6, so 24.
You see it? Alright. Anybody else?
I got a 16.
No.
17.
No.
Where am I?
Oh, I don't. Nope. That's
Okay.
a 6.
So, when you see Mama Bashir cast a spell, it looks remarkably familiar to you. Yeah, like, you've seen somebody else cast spells like that before.
Oh, Jewel's still a bear.
Yeah.
Oh, I am fucked. I
don't know.
I was like going.
You're
really
making
like,
bear noises.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
very similar to your bear noise.
Can I roll
Flat wisdom.
flat wisdom? That's actually pretty fucking good. What's that? That is a 13 plus 3.
Not a saving
Oh
throw.
no, it's plus.
It's not a saving throw.
Well, if it's flat wisdom, I'm still proficient in wisdom.
No, it's just using his
Yeah, it's just
Your
your ability.
modifier.
It's plus 3, so it's 16.
Yeah, that looks kind of like how Maddox looks when he casts spells.
Oh. Don't you grumble at my mother. Fuck you.
I didn't grumble at your mother.
Don't talk shit about mom.
I'm just. I was amused, and now I'm concerned.
No.
Yep. And when she's done, she just kind of claps her hands and tosses her buttery scarf over her shoulder. And, well, I think you all might want to consider getting some rest. It is getting late.
Joel is just gonna recommend to forget that. Like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. I'm gonna go be in the garden to sleep. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Joel goes to sleep in the garden next to the tree.
I am the Lorax. I speak from the trees.
You still a bear? Or did we decide that?
No, we didn't. I'm still a bear.
You can sleep as a bear.
That sounds cozy.
The extra fat rolls keep me warm.
It will be of advantage to you, perhaps in the cold morning.
I actually need to check through because I'm only supposed to be able to do it for a certain D hours, so I can check.
Oh.
Yeah, but after a while, it's just like it gets to a point where
it just stops.
it can be kind of indefinite.
I'm going to check just to be safe.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Okay, continue without me.
So the next morning, Milo, you are hungover.
How hungover?
Probably a fortitude or a constitution saving. It's a constitution saving, they're not a fortitude saving.
Woo! That's a 21.
Hey.
You feel fucking great, never mind.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Milo's like,
They
wakes
bounce
up.
back.
Good drinker, that one.
So Milo's up at 6 in the morning inexplicably while all the adults at home are like, good morning!
Who said
Mama is like, good morning, little Milo!
Who said all the adults?
Who said all the adults like, hello, I'm like an alcoholic, I'm fine.
Raphael was up before everybody.
I just
I
like
figure
this.
there's other members of this household. that
Yeah.
are
Oh,
drinking
yeah, there
because it's a children's birthday party and what a time to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's the best time to drink.
I don't
We're
know
terrible
how you
people.
can do it otherwise.
Beasley says our puns are abysmal.
Ah.
Ah.
Fucking hell.
Ooh. If it is an appropriate time, I would like to find Maddox whenever he gets up.
I slept downstairs on a bench,
Oh, you slept downstairs? Okay, so I
like
come.
sitting.
Like, you just didn't want to be ushered away to
It
bed?
says I can stay in.
Yeah.
I can stay in East Form for a number of hours.
Oh, I should have
equal
done this
to
last
half
night then.
My
I
druid
forgot.
level rounded down.
Okay, so you turn into a human at some point during sleep.
Yeah, 3 hours is what I got right.
Jewel is still like in bear pose when she wakes up, eventually.
Food. That's what the fish.
Nope, go for it.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was just making
Oh,
Good morning.
Oh, God,
Is
I
your
love
back
Second
stiff?
Life. So good. As long as I don't get reduced to
No.
zero, I just return
No?
to the hit points.
no. Good morning.
Is this comfortable?
No.
Okay.
I don't sleep well. Never really. I haven't slept well since I was a child.
That is unfortunate. I am sorry.
I think.
You think?
Yes. Because apparently I'm much more older than I thought I was too. So I don't know.
That's fair. Life is complicated. My accent's I forgot. In the night of the festivities, I have a gift for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is it like a? Is it like Is it safe?
What do you mean? Is it safe?
Like, is it a safe? Is it an actual gift?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What is it?
You think I would give you a fake gift?
I don't know. This could actually just be a dream.
Okay. So she lets a pendant from a chain fall from her hand, and it looks like the picture that I sent you.
Check check my scrying orb.
It's a
Oh,
pair
that's
of
cool.
hands clasping some crystals. This to keep you safe on the road.
Oh, okay.
Since you so nobly decided to sacrifice yourself last time.
Well, if I didn't, then everyone else probably could have possibly been stone, and you're more valuable in that kind of situation than I am. Since you're the only one that can stop people from becoming stone.
I believe the words we're searching for is thank you, it's lovely.
Oh, okay. Yes, thank you. It's very nice. May I have it?
Of course. She slips it to you. You slip it on your neck.
Yeah, I put it on.
It is a periapt of wound closure.
What's that?
She, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
So she like claps you on the shoulder and says, I want to keep you around. You are a good company. And
Thanks. Thanks.
I'm just trying to keep you safe.
I'm just saying thank you, like you said to do.
Yes, but you sound awkward.
Look, I think I'm being judged. I don't appreciate it. I'm doing my best here. Okay, I'm trying to be. You just woke me up.
It's fair. It's new for everyone. It's alright. Enjoy your breakfast.
Oh right, breakfast.
Yep.
Turns out, like, I helped cook it.
Did you, Milo?
I did.
Did they do it like?
Yeah. He's like, but I helped cook it.
At which point, Mama comes out and puts out bowls of cereal.
I thought you said you helped cook it.
He did. He poured the bowls.
Did.
It's very good, thank you.
I like having a grandma. I never had a grandma before.
She just pats you on the head.
My dad was an orphan and my mom never spoke about her family ever.
Oh. It
Shut that down.
it is always good to have family around.
Yep. Grandma just kind of wraps a little scarf around your neck, like tucks it into your shirt to keep you warm, child.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too. Pat, pat,
Anita's little heart just glows. She just like smiles uninhibitedly.
pat. As one does when one is a proud parent. Ah, yes. So, Milo, you put your new yellow scarf on and continue on about your day. Go ahead and add that to your inventory.
The style of the crystals looks similar to Milo's, but Milo's is
Aww. Hey, Milo,
you guys can match.
Look what I got.
What's
It's Anita got it for me. It's a magic necklace.
she got you a necklace?
Yeah, like yours.
Wow, things
But-
must be really serious. Good for you. Good for you.
What?
My little pet's Maddox on the head of me.
How the hell did
Grandma
you pat
just
me on
nudges
my
you
head?
as you go.
Because you're still sitting on the couch where you were sleeping.
You're on the bench.
It does look very similar in style to yours, Milo, but his is hands clasping a crystal instead of a heart on with an arm on it.
I write that down something you previously gave me.
I don't know. It's a periapt of health.
Oh, I'm gonna do. I think I did.
I can send you another picture if you want.
Write it down somewhere. I just don't know where.
May have been on like a scratch piece or on the physical copy of your other character sheet. Your old copy is right there.
No, I typed it in. It's here.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Don't know what it does. But okay.
I send it to you.
Okay.
All right. So Baba comes out and he appears to be ready to travel. And he just looks at you and he's like, "Everybody eat breakfast?"
I had the cooked cereal. It was
It was so tasty.
delicious.
Excellent. It is a good way to start the morning. You do not want a heavy breakfast on the first day of travel.
5
Is it
star.
because we'll throw up?
It is in
I
fact
gotta.
that.
Something right here, Jewel.
What?
You got a leaf or something on your face.
It's probably couch.
No, it was
Salmon?
spinach.
Oh, spinach. Okay.
I had a salad
Ah.
of berries and stuff from the garden.
And by berries, you mean mostly grapes.
Mostly grapes.
Mostly grapes. Okay, wine. You had wine for breakfast. We get it.
Still my role.
You do, and you do it well. So, Baba just kind of looks around at all of you and is like, where is the scaly one?
Scaly?
The scaly one, yes.
Okay.
Scouting. That's what he does.
Are you there?
I got left on hold at the black powder shop,
Oh.
and then you just moved on.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
We're still at the black powder.
Spent the night out.
Yeah.
My crew is like, man, if I were red, I would have burnt this motherfucker.
The merchant's just like sees him, but like goes back to making it look like he does
What
stuff.
actually
that's
happens?
Sketchy.
What actually happens is he shows
rewind
up,
the
sees
tape
a
a little
birthday
bit.
party, and then leaves.
Crib, what did you purchase?
I bought climbing
feel much
spikes
better.
because we're going to a mountain.
I mean, like at the explosive store.
Yeah, no, I bought a barrel of black powder and put it in the bag of holding.
Okay, 1 barrel of black
and then
powder.
I went and got the thing that I showed you,
Yeah, you bought that other thing.
and I bought effectively a quiver holding full 6 euros.
Okay. On your character sheet.
Spelled it.
It's a brand new character sheet. God.
I spelled it. It's in character.
It be like that.
Ugh.
It's an in-character character.
You got something brand new and promptly spilled shit on it. That's how it works. as a
Sounds
kid.
like kids.
What you're saying is you're not allowed in my car, you're gonna spill something.
It's also inexplicably sticky. So yeah, we're
Hard for a
glad.
scarf to become sticky.
No, don't you say that.
I made scarf sticky.
Kids can make anything.
Oh
sticky.
god.
Moving on.
Get your
Moving
head out of
on.
the gutter, sir.
Moving on. Baba just kind of ushers all of you onto the airship. Like, it's like, is everybody eating? Wonderful, grand. You get on the ship.
Go.
Alright, so,
I'm gonna go down by the lodestone. Eating lodestone.
I mean, okay. Friends with the lodestone. So, ooh, it opens.
Oh.
It's so cool.
Bye, y'all.
But it's not actually tall enough for you to stand up because you have a tall face. Just put you in there like, ooh. Like it never happened. Okay.
Milo's like, can I drive?
I will teach you. I will start teaching you how.
I really don't think that's a good idea,
It's
Baba.
fine.
You have to
Okay.
start young. My brother started
Why
this young.
do I? This is deja vu.
I'm a man.
Didn't this happen last time? Didn't this happen?
Yes.
Didn't we crash?
No.
No.
It was not Milo's fault.
No. The last time we entered into a horrible airship graveyard.
Yes.
Yeah, that happened. That did
That
happen.
only happens like once every 100 years or so. So it's fine.
Okay.
And it just happened, so we're good.
Okay.
For
Yes,
like
we're
another
What
100
happens
years.
again? It's cool.
I don't know if the airship graveyard will even continue to exist. What with the giant mechanical death crab thing being dead.
Yes, we did. We did do that.
I
The
killed
fuck
it.
did I
That
miss?
happened.
Here. Oh yeah, you weren't here for the giant mechanical death crab airship monster.
It was scary.
Yeah. It's pretty bad. Shot anchors.
It spat anchors at people.
Yeah.
There's a video of it.
Yeah, there's a video of it on this YouTube channel. As a matter of fact, it's in this playlist, but this video is also going to be on if you want to check it out.
First me and my work schedule.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I got crackers.
Crackers are good.
They make my tummy feel better.
Alright, we're on the airship. I'm by the lodestone. Where the fuck is everybody else?
Above.
Come on.
Well, where at above? You gotta figure out where you're at.
I'm talking to Baba.
I moved to the front of the ship.
You like the wind
Smart
in your
plan.
face? Are you king of the world?
Crib, where you at?
No.
Doing a Leo DiCaprio.
There is
Not-
not really a crow's nest on this ship.
Not doing a Leo.
I mean, I will hold you
Remember,
up by
guys,
your
on
waist
the
if that's what you want.
I'm not doing a Leo.
Yeah, I'll hang out.
The Stern Castle?
Keep up. I'll keep up.
Okay.
Crab! Crab, come to the front. You gotta see this.
No, I'm good.
Anita, where are you going to be at?
Kurt wants to be in the
I'm gonna
easiest place
chit chat
for him
with
to avoid
Baba
from
and probably is my cousin still on the ship?
No.
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 Oh,
it's
did my
just-
cousin die?
It's just Baba.
Oh, okay.
No, your cousin didn't die.
Okay.
Your cousin did not die, but he is not on the ship right now. It's
We
just
thought he died.
it's just Baba.
Okay. I'll talk to Baba for a little bit, and I'll kind of like, walk between him and Milo and Maddox.
Baba explains to you that the ship is currently carrying seed and fertilizer.
Okay. So
Cool.
no fire then.
No, that's flammable.
Fire on a ship is bad anyway.
Yeah, I know.
So
I will keep the seed safe.
Fertilizer's flammable.
fertilizer very flammable. We learned about this.
The fuck is there?
Recently.
Rathok hangs out under one of the masks and is meditating.
Is it out of character? Is it poop?
No.
Okay, so I don't
Chemical.
smell.
No,
Oh, it's
you
chemical.
smell chemicals. It's chemical fertilizer.
I see what kind of seed it is.
Yeah, it's foodstuff seeds. You can identify like potatoes and maize, and
I'm gonna take a potato.
it's not a whole potato. It's just like the eyes of them.
That's fine. I'm gonna take a potato. later.
Okay.
I have druid crap. I
Make
can
a snack.
spread.
Yeah. Baba explains that the northern lands are having trouble with a food supply, and seed and fertilizer is going to sell better than raw foodstuffs would.
That's fair. It keeps longer as well.
Yeah, it's definitely easier, but yeah, they're going through sort of a food shortage right now.
Hey, that sounds like a really good job for a druid who can make stuff like harvest better.
It is.
It sounds like you might have planned this out.
Well, the other thing is that it's going into winter. Like it has ceased being autumn and has moved into winter. And up there, winter happens real early. They have a short growing season, so the boss says, "Yeah, it might be kind of bad up there."
Are they not part of like greenhouses?
No.
I'm like, look, we have chemical fertilizer.
Yeah. Well, you notice we're importing the chemical fertilizer.
True.
It's fair.
I will try to bring them the ways.
They probably just hunt really well where we're going,
Probably.
and probably just big white men, probably with
That
big
would make
beards.
sense.
I bet you. I'll put 5 gold on it. They're big white people with beards.
Bet.
Okay,
What are white people?
like us, but real white.
Oh, wow.
Like you'll look at them and you'll be like, "Wow, is that a statue, man?" And I'll be like, "No, shut up." And then
You're a bit
And I just keep-
alabaster yourself.
Why did you shake when you said
I just
shut up?
keep talking to myself like that.
Milo's just got this look on his face like he can see it playing out in his head, and that's enough. Like, okay, fine.
You're a bit alabaster yourself. I'm not sure people can get much whiter than you.
We'll see.
Hey, Maddox, roll me a will save.
No.
A wisdom saving throw.
No.
A wisdom saving throw? That's not good.
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw we need.
13.
Yeah, you notice the color of Milo's scarf.
Oh.
What?
It's yellow.
Oh.
Oh.
Where'd you get that score?
From Baba, because she loves me.
Baba? Baba?
No,
Mama.
Mama.
Yeah, grandma.
sorry, I don't know the words for family yet, because this one's new.
Mama gave you
Mama
that scar.
did, yeah.
Give me a wisdom.
After
Just give me a flat wisdom.
Oh. A flat wisdom?
when
Well,
we made breakfast.
so not 20.
Yeah,
Hey.
she has a scarf exactly like the one that Milo's wearing too. She had it the whole time. You're not sure that how you didn't notice it before.
It smells like her.
Can I see it?
Keep your eyes. Leans forward.
Milo, let me see that.
Maybe can't take it off me because it's lucky.
What? You've had it for what, hours?
Yeah, and it's been a lucky couple hours. Nothing bad has happened. I haven't seen any giant ship crabs. I haven't seen any ghost ships.
That's fair.
Mama's
Mama thinks they have that effect.
You just hear from the piss of the belt. Yeah, she makes a point. I'm gonna say he.
Why am I?
Wait, what?
I guess it didn't
Milo
translate.
will show him the end of the scarf. Like, hold out the end of the scarf and be like...
It is embroidered on the end.
Can I use Identify on it?
Sure.
It's a ritual spell. So, I mean, I have to sit here. Milo, just have a seat with me.
Play patty cake.
Yeah, we'll play patty cake!
Patty cakes for girls.
Okay,
Wow.
what?
Yeah, patty cakes for girls.
Okay,
Patty
first
cake's
off,
gender neutral.
firstly, that's sexist, and we're not sexist in this family.
Oh. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright, do you know what happens to sexist people? They die.
They get
Anyway, here, let's play rock, paper, scissors then.
Okay.
Wait,
Moving right along.
I hear him say a thing about sex.
Just don't.
Yeah.
Alright, so for 10 minutes I am using Identify
Okay.
to try to determine if this is a
It is
problem.
completely non-magical,
6. It's 18.
but you do notice the eyeball. It looks like a swirl motif, but looking closer, you notice that they are definitely like eyeballs. It's sort of eldritch.
Oh, okay.
As you do.
The
Well-
pattern kind of moves as you look at it.
Hey, Maddox, guess what the scarf can also be? A
What?
hat.
So
No, it only, and it's one of those things where it's like you think you see it, and then when you look at it again, it's just a normal pattern.
I'm just like staring real hard at your head.
Or if I ever need a bandit, whoosh, I can be a bandit in it.
It's a little noticeable for a bandit, no?
No.
Fair enough. Maybe if you were a bandit in the desert.
Well, this has been a good game of rock, paper, scissors. I stand up and I walk back to the front of the ship.
Okay.
And I just kind of like...
But you lost. Now you gotta play tic-tac-toe.
Those are the rules.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, tic-tac-toe. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So y'all
Okay.
play your games, and y'all have a period of about 4 days on this airship.
4 days.
4 days. Anybody doing anything special? This includes crafting,
Do you want us to eat a ration?
training. No, the ship has food on
Okay.
board for the journey.
Rethok is going for his bases.
So training.
Yeah.
Okay. Rathok does martial arts in the morning.
I'm attuning with the seed I got from Noel.
Okay.
I have put that
I don't know what it's supposed to do.
It don't. You get the impression that it's like it's a one-way call thing, so it's like it's a message service to you, not from you.
I have made the charcoal oil concoction by
I've already told you.
just writing otherwise.
Okay.
I don't have anything
So you
else.
scribble in your book, and lo, they will be marked. That's the new stanza that you get from the play.
Oh!
I'm done writing.
Milo in the country is learning how to read.
Oh, that's a coincidence. I was gonna start reading.
So
We can read together.
Anita and Milo sit there reading. What book are you reading?
I have a book, an old, worn, well-loved book of like fairy tales from Quasium that my mom gave me. She's just like, here, take this with the ship with you.
She also gave you a couple of trashy romance novels too.
Milo picks one.
I will read those later.
Can we read this one with the lady on the front?
No, we cannot.
But there's a horse in it.
I know. It's
And this guy. And
I'm
this
gonna,
other guy. There's two guys
I'm
and
gonna
a
take
horse
the
in
book
it.
really quick. Those
Where's his pants?
Joel, Kenny first and me. He's
Okay,
the-
Kenny.
setting up my little.
You are not allowed to go into my bag anymore.
Yes.
Because I'm going north into the cold. It needs to stay warm.
Gotcha. Yeah, you find packing crates and materials and a warm spot by the engines that'll keep it nice and warm for you.
Hey, man!
Jewel might actually be able to help you with this.
Tell Joel to become a giant bird and sit on it.
It's the wrong kind of egg for that.
I'm going to socket the seed of gall into the staff of gall. I'm going to socket it in there. Thank you. That's all I want to do.
Yeah, it do that real good.
Good. I'm like, cool. I'll get better reception this way.
It looks cooler. It looks cooler for sure. All right. Around the 4th day, it starts to get cold.
I'm in my cold weather gear with
Time to
with
put
my
on
suit.
Like,
some coats.
this is the kind of cold that, without your cold weather gear, you kind of wonder if you'll ever feel warmth again, kind of.
Oh.
I mean, I have those special clothing from her dad, I guess.
Yeah, even with that, you're still like, man, it is friggin' cold.
I'm gonna turn into a bear a lot.
The air hurts my face.
We're walking around on deck with just the vest on.
Walk up as moms do with the coat, and you forgot to put this on. Take your jacket.
Oh,
Put-
I have my
pull-
scarf.
You're ice-based, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I take the scarf
No,
and I
I
wrap
said-
it around Milo's
I said
face
that-
so
I
it's
said
just
that
his
in
little
Paradise.
eyes,
I'm
and
like,
I
oh, yeah,
pull
you're ice-based.
the hood to
True.
your coat up and I like
Even
snug
for
it up.
you, it's
Penny
a bit
McCormick.
brisk.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's refreshing.
And
I've
I
been in
like-
the fucking desert.
Yeah,
It's true.
it's a bit brisk, and you realize that it's just gonna get colder.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I put on my gear and put my jacket, my winter blanket around me
I'm gonna
too.
wait to put on my snowshoes. I don't know about snowshoes.
I
Until
think
it's,
Hunter bought snowshoes.
yeah,
I
a bunch
did.
of people got snowshoes.
I'm glad
I also
was.
come equipped with snowshoes.
That's true.
You got.
I got claws.
That got me.
Well, that's good. Here, I will help you put those on. It will be hard.
They have the string that runs through his sleeves so he can't lose them.
That's impressive. Quasium is
That's
high quality like
Rathlock,
food shit.
Rathlock knows kids.
How do you know kids?
Rathlock knows that kid.
Yeah,
How do you know kids so well?
because you've got the kiddest of kids with you.
Am I playing him as like the kiddest of kids?
Yeah, you're pretty kid-like.
Word.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm glad I
He
did.
has his
Good
adult
job.
moments.
Tuck your little mittens on.
So, Baba gives Milo a task, and he's like, I need you to hold the wheel steady.
I'll do it.
And then he reaches behind the wheel, does something, and then heads down the stairs.
He locked it in place, didn't he?
Damn right he locked it. Baba comes down and starts looking at the lodestone and looking at some of the other weird instruments. He holds up like a flask and he just kind of flicks it a couple of times, he shakes it. Oh,
What does that mean?
Is it working?
it's working.
You
It's
don't.
colder than I expected.
I was about to say you do not
What
like
does
what
the
you see.
lodestone say?
The lodestone goes
Yeah,
like it always do. The lodestone is working great.
me and the lodestone are tight.
He's good.
Baba comes back up and he comes to you and he's like, we are going to need to deploy the sails.
I'm not
To
anywhere
all
near
of
that,
you.
actually.
He's like, I'm going to need help deploying the sails.
Are we over the water yet?
Oh yeah. You've been flying over water the whole time.
We're just like meticulously packed that way.
I need you all to help me deploy the sails as the engines are going to soon be of no use.
Can I keep
Okay.
it steady?
Yes, keep it steady, young Milo. Rathlock helps deploy a sail. And you guys do, and after a short period of time, Baba cuts the engine.
At least it's quiet now.
He takes Priv and Jewel down, and he shows you to some buckets, and he's like, open this tap, take everything in the bucket, grab it, collect as much as you can in the bucket, and put the bucket aside, and fill up as many buckets as you can.
I
Continue to do this until there's nothing that comes out.
Alright. I'll take one side, take the other.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so you do this, and you notice that by the time you finish your last bucket, your first bucket is starting to get like a thin coat of frost on the top of it.
Is this the fuel?
You can make an insight check if you want.
I will. That's a 3. No, it's a 13 plus 3, so it's
That's
16.
no. Yeah.
16.
Yeah, you're draining the fuel out of the engine so they don't seize up.
That makes a lot of sense.
Which one was 6?
You still get an impression of it's like, oh yeah, that'd be bad if these froze.
This the go-go juice.
It'd be bad if these freeze up.
This is the shit they put in water in the river.
No.
Yep. So
Make a
now
margarita out of it.
instead of the usual chug 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 of the engines, all you hear is the sound of the wind blowing. And the sun begins to set over the far horizon.
Okay. I was like,
I
what do you
love
want to do?
Fowler comes up and he's like, "You've done a great job."
You're not.
Dang.
He then takes the wheel, does something behind it, and continues.
Took it out apart.
He goes behind the wheel, unlocks it, and slowly makes a turn to catch the wind.
Good job, Milo. You did so well.
You feel the ship kind of lurch as it actually catches the wind. You haven't actually really felt the ship under the wind's power before. And it's a little more rocky and shippy like than it was before.
Oh, it's been a while since I've done this part.
I'm drunk, I'm used to it.
It's not like
Rocky Vision is going.
It's not like the water.
You're okay.
More now.
Milo goes up to Crib. Uncle Crib. You know, I bet it's all frozen down there. Yeah, I bet all the water's frozen down there. You know, it means it's not water anymore.
Great. I got my eyes closed.
You just can walk on it. It's not the same as flying on water.
It means the water's not wet.
You know what happens in this layer of water freezing?
Yes, ice
Yeah, you know what's under
or water.
or water.
But I bet the ice is real thick. Like, I bet even if we crashed, we could walk on it.
You know what happens? Go through a hole in the ice. Made. Ice then refreezes up under that.
I bet it's like 12 feet thick.
Retlock walks up to Milo, picks him up, and moves
This Kurt is trying desperately not to lose his lunch over the side of the boat.
Here,
Milo, you're bugging.
take a swig of this one.
Where's Anita on the boat?
I'm kind of just walking back and forth.
Can you move me within 30 feet of Anita?
Or, like, you want to be next to Anita, or are you creeping?
No, I need to be within 30 feet. I'm still going to look out into the water.
He's trying to keep it low key.
Oh, he turned.
Like that.
So, telepathically, I tell Anita, I think we should change the color of Milo's scarf. It's me, it's Maddox. I can speak to you without using my mouth.
Talking to Anita or me?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
he's-
talking.
Okay,
Talk-
cool.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
in my like I kind of like think I'm like, can I answer? Is this a two-way line?
No.
Oh, okay. So nothing. After he doesn't answer.
Yeah.
Anita's just standing there next to Bob, like, is this a two-way line? He's like, the fuck are you?
No, I was like thinking about it, trying to see if like it would send back. So I kind of like look over and I walk over to him and I like look over, like I'm looking over the edge, and I kind of like talk quietly because I'm assuming he's being like, you know, subtle. Why?
I think that Milo is in grave danger.
I mean, that would not be out of the question. It's been quite a dangerous journey.
I mean to say that I think Milo is one of the actors in my play that I've written.
Don't think that changing the color of his scarf is going to help him.
I think if it would make eyes that are looking for that kind of mark think differently.
I need a roll insight.
Yeah, that's a total of 6. I'm not great.
You don't know. It's like, maybe.
Yeah, if you say so, I don't think you'll be much able to wrestle it away from him.
No, and I don't have a way of changing the color, do you?
Abba might have some dye on board somewhere.
When you bring up the color,
Mhm.
roll insight again.
Please don't be a 2. Oh, excellent. Alright, that's a 22.
Okay. It's exactly like the one your mother has. She was wearing it when you left, and Milo had his. But your mother has one identical to it. It's the same color as your father's sash.
You know, this might sound strange, considering I don't know a whole lot about everything going on with this play. But I think it works the opposite of what you mean.
No, I think... Well, when I say I wrote something, I mean to say that I didn't really mean to write it.
I kind of...
Maddox,
yes,
roll insight.
Okay.
I leapfrogged this. What I'm saying is, Mama and my father,
Insight is...
With advantage.
they wear the same thing, and they have always been safe. Quite fortunate, actually. I think
okay.
my mother knows what
16.
she is doing.
Yeah, that is not at all how that works.
So that's not the that's not the mark?
No. It's the mark, but what Anita's saying is completely wrong.
Okay. I know that's a very positive way of thinking, but you're wrong. I'm thinking that your family are also in the play. And if that's the case, then that probably means that they're also in grave danger, and they're gonna die.
Maddox, one last insight check.
Okay.
White guy blinking gif.
The insight. That's a 12. 10.
Anita's mom's a warlock.
Yeah, so your mom and I, we are the same.
What?
What?
And I kind of like stop and I like think about it. I'm like, what?
And then it just comes to you like...
Oh my god, I think you're right.
If you don't have a way of, changing the die, then maybe there's someone else on the ship that does.
Baba might have some from some leftover silk trades. It would be worth asking. Oh my god, no wonder we got away with shit all when we grew up.
Who else is in within 30 feet of me?
I'm under the deck within 30 feet, but I don't think I can hear you.
Yeah, you can hear me.
I'm actually.
If I talk to you.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
You said within 30 feet, but I'm under
I'm 5 feet out.
I can ask you.
Oh, you're too far out?
I'm right.
Milo's-
I'm right here underneath the deck.
Milo's here, so that's 30. I'm...
Oh. I can't do it with you then.
No, I'm actually...
Yeah.
30, so... Yeah, we're...
This is
12
what does this mean?
Okay. Give me 1 second. Rathlock, do you have a way of changing the color of a sash? Also, don't react.
This is you talking to
Yeah.
Eventually, you hear his voice. With dies, yes.
Did you just talk back to me?
Yes.
I turn around.
What?
Just kind of like to his head.
It's a monk thing.
Okay. Can you and your sister make a dye any other color for Milo's sash after we convince Milo to change the color of the sash?
Is there a reason why?
This may seem crazy, but that sash puts him in grave danger the way it is now, and there might be people or things watching that are looking for that sash.
Yellow, right?
There's more to it than that, but yes, yellow.
So, yellow bed, change it to anything but yellow. Got it.
Right.
Okay.
I
So,
suppose.
as you guys come to this realization and discussion, the ship begins to descend in a controlled manner.
Okay. This time. Everybody got the PTSD from crashing last time.
Yeah. So, Baba begins to pull the ship down, down, down. As you pass below the cloud layer, you see a verdant land stretch out before you, covered in snow and ice. So, thick forests, rivers, mountains, covered in snow and ice. Ahead of you is a port city, and the ship slowly touches down into the water, and the prow of the ship, you start feeling shudders as the prow of the ship is hitting icebreakers and just pushing chunks of ice out of the way as it pulls into a very frigid looking port town.
Telepathically, I say to Jewel, you got my 5 gold.
We ain't seen people yet.
They're in there.
No, there are people moving
Are
about.
they large white people with beards?
Oh yeah, they are.
Walk out the back.
But there's also like large orcs with beards
Hey!
and large dwarves with beards, and like you know,
Not everyone's pale.
ruddy looking people with beards.
But they are
Right.
here, and that wasn't the best.
Mm-hmm.
No, I specifically, it's okay, you keep it. I thought there was only going to be giant white humans. So,
It's fair.
they all have beards, though.
To be fair, 100% with you, I also too thought that. I didn't think no orc could like live in the cold like this.
Riv, have you been here before? Like, are you from the north, the frozen north, or are you from the mountains? Like any mountain specifically?
It was the largest mountain.
No.
This is-
Yes. Oh yeah, you're from here.
I have an idea.
Huh?
I have an idea.
Are you saying that to me?
Yes.
Like,
Oh,
there was a
okay.
reason I was like,
Welcome to Fjordheim.
So I don't think he will be part of this, but I'm sure
You're not hunted.
an exit.
yeah, but at the same time,
Yeah, Baba goes, well, this is as far as I take you.
Children are messy. They spill
This
things.
is Fjordheim. From here you can find passage to the high mountain. It is not safe to fly a ship like this that far towards the mountain.
Rathok kind
It's important.
of gives him a
Like, it
quizzical
needs to be
look,
happening
like,
as soon as possible.
The wind currents are too dangerous and it is too cold.
No,
To use the engines.
This is your
also the
wheelhouse.
sales constraints.
Yeah, it is too cold to fly,
I
and
would
our
not
engines
question
are
any
not
matters
the
of
kind that
my
you need.
religion. I will
Yeah.
not question
There are
you any
very-
matters of yours.
There are very few airships that can actually fly that close to the high mountain, just based solely on the fact that they're probably only owned by gnomes that would have the engineering capability to do that, because they have the ability to harness fire itself.
Oh no, they're so cool.
There are also some stories of some ancient dwarven airships that could do this as well, but dwarven airships like that haven't been seen in hundreds and hundreds of years. So Baba says, I have business and trading to do. I will wait here for you in port until you return.
Try
Or
not
you
to
send me a message.
Try not to get stuck in these docks again.
I will not get stuck in these docks again, because there aren't any fucky vampires here to fuck with me. He said.
Yeah, let's say you'd think this would be the place. It's so cold. I mean,
But I'm sluggish here than I am.
So, disembark into the small port town of Fjordheim.
Rick was off that gear, like,
This is why you were painting Vikings.
Welcome to the frozen north, where it's full of Vikings.
Yep.
Trader's off. Rathok is ushering Milo off the boat.
Milo, you don't want to get off the boat.
Rathok
I
picks
don't know
up.
if I fucks with these people yet.
And then you see a big man just walk by carrying a giant axe.
Guys, look at his axe.
Rathok picks up Milo and walks
Oh
off.
my god, Rathok. Look at his axe. It is so big.
Big.
Rathok just kind of has a look of internal screaming on his face.
Damn, I was looking like, damn, we there already?
Does
Okay.
anyone on the party have a beard?
No.
No.
Yeah,
No.
These men have beards.
Everybody's
don't they?
face is cool.
Yeah, everyone has beards.
I was just like, look at their beards.
They're very well kept.
Anita, can I have a beard?
Of course you can. You'll probably grow one when you're older.
And on that note, we are going to take a brief break, and we will be back in about 10 minutes. So stay tuned, everybody. Okay, we are back. Our heroes have journeyed into the town of Pureheim. So, has questions or is doing what in the town of Pureheim?
I'm just vibing.
Not being cold.
I'm just vibing.
Yeah, you can just accented, but it's, you're keeping warm. There is a tavern, or what could be called a tavern. Pureheim looks like it's seen better days.
Somewhere out of the wind would be nice.
Yep, there is a. It's a long house with a big French fire down the center.
It works.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the tavern as well, so that way I don't waste any of my supplies out here in the fucking cold.
Yep. Go into the tavern and tavern keeper just looks just like, hello, friends.
You know what I'm doing.
I some meat.
Yes.
You know why I'm here.
He hands you a flag and it's like, it's a gold piece.
Done.
That's kind of expensive.
Don't care.
Yeah.
Well, you just said they're in harsh times. I'm like, no, I get it. It's cool. It's not the most expensive drink I bought.
Trev kind of does that eyebrow raise, and none of you have heard him speak native air quotes. But he drops into an almost exact same accent. He's like, why did influx with
Because of the famine. The corrupts failed. Did.
So what you're saying is Kriv is Canadian.
Y'all don't have greenhouses? It traps the sun, keeps stuff warm, you can grow crops year round.
Well, that's all well and good, but eventually the glass is just going to freeze over and then get covered in snow.
They also don't have a lot of sand to make glass.
That's true.
Glass is very, very expensive.
Sorry, I'm trying to solve the problem.
the ship we came in on has these.
That'll be great in the coming spring. But
What about the
looks, what? Looks like it's going to be a lean winter. Don't expect a whole lot of hospitality when you go inland. There have been talks of ships actually going raiding to help us make it through the winter.
Y'all just gonna ignore Kriv that he just dropped into some weird shit?
He's
What?
talking. I'm gonna like
What?
you
Chris
know.
doesn't talk this much.
Yeah,
No,
it's
he
fair.
doesn't. That's wrong.
Hey does not talk this much, and when he does, it doesn't sound like this normally.
I mean, I've been thinking about doing a little raiding myself. It's I haven't, I'm getting older, but
That's some of that.
You raid
He's the experience guiding them.
those people.
I have a choice.
You just heard him. He has no choice.
I mean,
Either raid or starve to death.
or
right?
leave, right?
Right?
Let's go
Yeah.
raiding!
No.
I don't think you would have the, well, I don't doubt your courage, small friend. I don't think you'd have the stomach for the raider.
I'm
It's a lot of murder.
a man.
He is a man.
Right. Looking at Rathok, nobody can see it on camera. Rathok's just shaking his head, going,
You just see Jules' eyes like he's a man now, and they kind of just drop low, like.
Milo takes off his coat and shirt, even though it's fucking negative.
What are you
Roll fortune save.
doing?
He showed.
Volcon.
Okay.
Put your
Okay.
shit back on. You're
Constitution
going
saving
to freeze.
Roll what? For
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw.
+1.
Okay, 17.
Yeah, you still feel a cold creep into your bones immediately.
That's
Put
right,
your
I'm
shit.
Hey,
I just
I
like.
show him my tattoo and my orc mark, and I'm like,
So for the first time ever,
He pats you on the head.
for the first time ever, Jules gonna smack Milo and be like, "Get your shit together!"
if you hit me again, I will stab you.
I'd like to see you try. I'll
Put
eat you.
I'll succeed. I'm really
All right,
good, and you
that
go to
is
sleep
enough. one before you. 3 to death, please.
Second on spell silence. Go. On both of you.
Go.
I shoved Milo back into his shit.
Are there any orcs?
Like he's a
actually in
wet
here?
cat.
Yeah, there's some orcs in the bar.
Rathok goes to them and explains that he gave the child the mark of being a man as an orc. As a human, that's completely different.
They're like, yeah, we know, dude. It's cool. These orcs are like surprisingly just like, yeah, we got you, man.
These aren't hinger-dinger orcs? Do they speak as well?
Yeah, they do.
They do the accent.
Wow, that was racist.
That's not racist. They're Vikings.
It is a little Leif Erikson day in here.
Yeah, you literally did the voice for the first guy we met.
Is it not racist because they're white people?
No, these are orcs.
Well, they're also not actually speaking. They're just kind of like giving the orcish like grunt and nod kind of thing. They're also kind of
Rathok
like
did
Rathok.
communicate this in orcish, even though it might sound completely different from that.
What was our dad's name again? Shit. I don't know our dad's name.
I have it written down, but not here.
Completely different area of orc.
Did you know you
I
have a
am so
question
bad.
for me in character?
Hey, have y'all seen
Yeah,
such and
I'm
such
watching this
recently?
first though. I'll wait till it's quiet. I don't want to talk about it like in the open.
Nobody of that name here.
Fortunately, not all of us can speak
Something's
telepathic.
satisfying, I know that.
Hey guys.
Is it Jarl's?
Yeah, it is yours.
Yeah. Crib's asking the barkeep. It's like, who's the current Jarl of your town?
Oh, man.
Current Jarl of Fjordheim.
Thane or Oscar or whatever it is. I don't know. I've been away for a few years.
The current Carl here in Fjordheim is Wilhelm. Carl Wilhelm. And you know about him. He's not a bad guy. He's pretty just like middle of the road. He's not actually a lord. He's more like a mayor or a freeman.
He's a burgomeister.
Yeah, he's a Carl who independently owns the land. But he isn't actually a nobleman. This town was kind of built around his family's sort of holding, then they kind of built a dock, and then people started coming to it, and yada yada. 1 + 1 = 9. Step 1, step 1, gather everything. Step 2, step 3, profit. That's kind of how it went here. Yep. Everybody else wants a drink.
I'm gonna grab a second.
Hot drink.
No.
He gives you a. He doesn't give you the full size flagon. He gives you a horn of mead.
It will keep you warm.
It's 5 silver. It's sweet and alcoholic.
I'm like, as an alcoholic, it won't.
It tastes like honey.
It actually makes you cold.
Pays up.
I know, but it makes you feel warm.
He's into it.
Yeah, but then start taking the clothes off.
This is the best alcohol you've ever tasted.
This isn't the one my dad used, but
It's made with honey.
Oh, that sounds delightful. I would like to try some.
The same thing.
Alcoholism.
No.
Well, it's like my father used to say. Sugar is just alcohol that hasn't reached its true potential yet.
that's like my dad.
No, it doesn't.
I didn't know my dad.
I met your dad.
He was dead.
Wasn't his best, but you met him.
Oh.
Because he was
You have
dead.
never met Milo.
There are some. No, I did. He was dead.
Oh.
There are some.
Oh,
look,
so
listen.
you did mean that?
Yeah, there are some hard truths that when you're older that I'm going to tell you about your dad. Okay? But you're not ready for it now.
But you think he was like Jewel because he was a stiller?
Wow. I didn't say anything like that.
Milo!
I feel like that's where it was going. So I
No,
just went there.
it actually wasn't.
Oh, cool. Well, look, you're off the hook then.
But like I said, we're not going to talk about it.
You have had an attitude since
It turned
yesterday.
into a slug.
It's cool. I don't like it.
And you know what?
Don't
This
take
time,
your clothes off.
actually, Barkeep, I had a question.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of anywhere called Balefire Academy?
Yes.
How close am I?
Well,
Am I in the wrong direction again?
considering where you're at, you're on the other side of the world from it.
Again, I'm on the other side.
Do you need to know where Balefire Academy is?
Yes, because everyone I've spoken to.
Balefire Academy is in the magic city of Millionesia.
Thank you.
God, how
You are
do you
the
even
first
spell that?
person to actually give me a city. Everyone else has just said.
Yan Isha.
Can I ask a question? Is it written in a different way, perhaps in another language, where like the phonetics make more sense in another alphabet?
No. No.
It's actually just that dumb sounding.
I give him a gold piece.
He's like, sure, friend, do you need me to draw you a map?
Really?
Yes, I can draw you a map.
Yes!
Why didn't you ask me?
He draws you a map, but it's like a crudely sketched map on like a bar napkin. And it's like, here, Quasium, and then on the backside of it, he puts Millionesia and hands it to you.
I'm not sure what.
I could have told you that was going
I'm
on.
really not sure what you
Thank you. What food do you serve?
I don't.
You know, excuse me?
Lean pinker.
I'm not serving any food at the moment.
Okay, what do you have?
Have mead
Uh-huh.
and fire
Okay. Can't eat that.
and rooms for the night.
Alright. Thanks.
I'm not currently in the business of selling food, as winter stores are low.
It's
And I need
understandable.
enough to make sure that my family survives.
Can I have a horn of mead?
He gives you a horn of meat.
Alright, I go
5
take
silver.
my. Alright, give me money, I go take my trail rations and have a trail ration dinner. Calories.
And by evening, I mean like it's 5 p.m. and it's fucking like dark.
No,
That's fine. It's dark.
it's
Milo-
dark o'clock.
Yeah,
Milo
it's dark.
shares his candy.
Aww.
As we have to sit down and eat trail rations.
Is it linty?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we should eat that, Milo.
But it'll make it taste.
It's
We
true.
just eat rations and it's just sad.
It's still better for you though than candy before a long trek.
This little piece of candy will be
It's a dirty
okay.
20 survival.
Eat the toffee. Maddox, eat the toffee.
Is it saltwater toffee?
No, toffee.
I
Not-
said
Yeah, you get
Taffy.
your rabbit.
I said toffee.
That's it.
Toffee.
No, toffee is not taffy.
Get the
No?
sense that
It's the one that grandmas
difficult
have.
here, and moving forward, survival is going to start
like a
being
Werther.
even more
Yeah.
difficult. So consider,
I love
like,
Werthers.
treat
Don't
as
talk
you're
shit
going
about
to roll
Werthers.
roll with disadvantage.
That's caramel. Shut up, Michael.
Unless you have something that would give you advantage, and then you're rolling normal.
That's fair. You made a whole cheesecake and then said, I'm gonna go cut my foot off.
Get real bad.
I'll do it again.
No,
Fred is not getting that. Fred is not.
Yeah.
I will take Milo's
So-
piece of tea.
So on the dirty 20, Kriv was able to find a rabbit. Like, singular.
A oh, a singular rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh, that
No,
sucks.
Ate a
I
lot of
can
rabbit.
make good berry, so I'm just gonna good berry my way out of this.
Milo sees this house like, a Jum Jum bean!
But
Before the red dog stops his sister.
I'm trying to. I'd say something like that 5 minutes.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to ask the barkeep, is there any like big ass trees? And when I say big ass trees, I'm talking like a primordial tree, like the size of like several buildings put together. Anywhere near here.
Yes, there's one on the road to the high mountain.
Perfect. I'll be looking for that one. We're going there anyway.
So the way you find it is if you go up the road and you look in the forest and you look up and you see the big fucking tree. That's where it is.
All right, hey
Do
guys.
you need me to draw you a map?
No,
Yes! Do
This
it!
reminds me of Letterkenny.
no. I'm good. I'm like, hey guys, so like, I'm gonna ask you
Battlefield.
to just make a pit stop through that tree. It's kind of important.
I mean, it
Yes.
sounds like it is on the
Thank
way,
you.
sure.
That man said please.
Got a woman.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you're right.
All right, now what were you saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to make.
This means that you're not rolling a disadvantage.
I can just druid craft.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, that would work just fine if you were not in this sort
I
of
brought trail
horrible.
rations, but I was
No,
like,
come
we're
back.
going up
You're
north.
doing the opposite of
Gateway
what you should do. You
Terrace.
should come in like I'm
I
trying
need
to
to
tell you.
clarify.
Okay, so at this point, I need to know how many trail rations the party has. Like on your sheet as written. If you're eating tonight, mark it off and then tell me your total.
9.
Actually,
9. Well, are we doing it by days or are we doing it by
Number of
meals?
days.
So 9 days. I have 9 days trail ration.
I have 10 days trail rations.
I have
to
2
re-up.
weeks trail rations.
I also have 2 weeks now.
But I have good berry, so I don't need really my rations. Good berry just feels you
Yeah.
for that. That
I have 9 days worth of trail rations. I also have a mess kit.
Hey, barkeep, do you have any turmeric? Why did I fucking come in an accent? Holy fuck!
Yeah!
The fuck is that?
Any blueberries?
No.
Yeah, we're a little.
No.
We're a little far north.
You already told us there's no food here.
That's fair.
Well, to be fair, turmeric is a spice, Milo.
Spice
I give you like a real smug.
A spice is a food.
It's covered in snow.
Spice is a spice.
All right, we should probably like I know I'm not usually the voice of reason, but we should probably get some rest because we have a long trek.
I agree.
Everyone's back with
Yes.
that, right? Tosses it to the barkeep.
Nope.
He's like,
Yeah,
"Flip it up,
but things you only eat once and die. Poison. Remember, a lethal dose is also a lifetime
Keep it
supply.
friend. You might need it.
That's optimism in a place we need for it.
Not crucial.
Well,
But I'm offering this with that.
If something doesn't give you really nutritional value, it's not a food.
like celery.
I'm not.
That's food.
Yeah, but it doesn't have no nutritional
That's the
value.
policy.
Water.
Like grass.
Not really. Grass has
Grass.
nutritional value.
What?
Is that what you eat?
I ate grass for a while when I was in the
Take some of
forest.
the other.
Bean, I rolled with deer
Tacos
for
are
a
already
while.
out.
When you eat
The young
salad,
ones
are you
do.
just going outside and eating grass?
No, I try to grab like spinach and stuff.
I think spinach is just fancy
Hey.
grass.
Piece of advice. You like to do the shift into their thing. Then they think you're.
That's fair. But I mean, if we get into a
If
fight,
we get into a fight, that's fine. I'm just saying, general walking around is there. Fight we get to.
that's fair.
I like
get that.
saltines.
I kind of figured
This is courtesy one.
I appreciate it since everyone's
Oh, I
starved.
went to the bedroom and I didn't grab any.
Saltines are food.
Do they have nutritional value?
Yes.
Yes.
They have carbohydrates.
And niacin.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what that word is, but all right. Anyway, I think we should rest. Let's
Okay.
just skip to rest.
So y'all take the benefit of the long rest.
So before I go to bed, I just keep little spells and do it.
It holds 5 levels max.
The way you wrote it, it says 5 spell slots.
Yeah, it holds 5 spell levels max.
Got it. Cool. So we're filled up on moonbeams. Got it.
After.
If I may make a suggestion,
It's moonbeam and poison spreads.
why not put something in it that's more utility?
Because moonbeam has been the best utility we've had so far.
That's not really utility.
How about I throw in Entangle in there? I make you feel better.
I was thinking more like cure poison
I don't
or
have those.
cure
I
frostbite
don't have those.
or you don't have any
Lesser restoration.
I do
one
have
of
that.
those.
Yeah, but I can just cast that anyway. I have that.
But if you put it in your stick, you don't have to cast it.
I actually
It's
don't
in the
have-
stick.
Oh, I do have lesser restoration. It's a third. It's a level 3. It is a level 2 spell. You're right. I'm retarded.
I thought druids. He says it's like in Cure. I thought druids were like healers and teachers and.
No, I just make everyone who wants to fight me's life a living hell.
So you're
Okay.
thinking Rangers.
Yeah, rangers are better healers, and
Oh.
clerics,
I am
That's a
not
paladin.
just a fancier cleric.
No, it's the
That-
kind of cleric that when you call them a cleric, they hit you and you die.
I'm very
semantics.
polite.
My mom said the difference
I'm sorry.
between a cleric
Thank
and
you.
a paladin was
Paladin.
a paladin comes from money. Clerics had to go to the church to get some.
Because that is spicy.
Wrecked.
Anyway, so I'll,
Wreck.
That is your child, Anita.
so look,
You have copped an
look,
attitude
look,
since you became
so
9.
So,
It's cold
Matt,
here.
Matt, listen to me. I'll take out one of the moonbeams. I'll put in a lesser restoration, and I'll fill the last spot with like a great bonfire.
I hate
No,
Hungary
Milo
fun.
can just do that.
Well, then what about a fairy fire? Then?
I'm telling you,
Actually,
look.
fairy fire work.
Jewel, why not anything that cures?
I just said lesser restoration. What do you want?
Because
That's
I have
fair.
cure wounds and lesser rest.
Jake's bag of holding.
I like the movie.
I got
Apple's
potions.
got a shit ton of healing potions.
The bartender just kind of looks at y'all and he's like,
We're a very happy family.
y'all, this is some dysfunctional shit if I've ever seen it.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
I'm going to bed.
As
Yeah.
much
Y'all,
as the functional as they are, they are still better than any other in their life.
Well, I can
Aw.
understand that. You've lived a pretty fucky life, my friend.
Let's not talk about that in front of them. They've got enough problems of their own.
speaking of which, where'd the accent come from?
I'm from here.
Got it. All right.
Yeah, this is Chris.
He did
Oh.
that thing where he comes home and 20 minutes later his accent's back.
Yeah.
I
How
could
would you
never
know
get
about
rid
that
of
thing?
it.
It's just Chris.
Because one time
He
my
always,
dad,
he was always around here.
All right, bed.
I go to bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like, yes, there's some pallets down by the hearth.
the fucking second
Cool.
everybody gets bundled up in their bed, cozy,
I have to
warm,
go to the bathroom.
Miles like, I have to poop.
Yep, no problem. So go down there, and there's a shitting pot in the end of the longhouse.
So you don't have to go outside and freeze.
Rathok still in his blanket.
Oh, telepathically, I speak to Rathok.
Let's go.
So I think this is the time when they sleep.
Milo gets out of bed and starts like doing the march of the penguins down to the shitting bucket.
I rely
I'm
on
a-
you
I'm a-
because
I'm almost.
you're
you told me
physically
about it. I'm gonna
superior
stack
to
the
me.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna stack the scarf, put it in my bag. It's cool. Scarf on. He let me know.
how do you know what I was talking to him about?
No, he let me know earlier.
Oh, okay. All right.
No,
Okay.
you were having a conversation.
So the plot thickens. Milo's taking a poop.
Milo just comes back and just in case anybody had managed to fall asleep in the time he was gone, he's like, yeah, I feel better, and like climbs in bed.
Cool. Me and Rathak are gonna wake up. I'm gonna make a
Rathak,
couple
turtle.
more good berries that are blue good berries, and just
Using his using his herb kit.
Okay.
I love this conspiracy.
Roll me a proficiency with your. Make me a for your herbalism kit.
18.
Max.
Or do you have the?
I'm a druid. I have a proficiency in herbalism kit.
I have a proficiency in it also.
Okay, so somebody roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
You rolled an 18.
Well, that's 16 plus 6.
So you make a beautiful blue dye.
All right. All right. Blue and yellow
Kind of
makes
purpley.
blue and yellow makes green, right?
Kind of purple.
It doesn't.
Doesn't matter. It's not yellow.
I'm asleep. It doesn't matter. I trusted them to do
All
it.
right.
So.
Fill some water and just heat some water up. We gotta make sure it's hot because if it's hot, it's gonna be all clumpy. You know, all clumpy. Water up.
Good thing I have a water stand.
All right, pour, create water because I have that spell. Create water.
Mhm.
All right, have some hot water. Dye in. And dunk the scarf and let it sit for an hour. We gotta let it sit for an hour. Kind of like in like a soft boil. You gotta stir it. You stir it. I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna get some alcohol. Real quick. I'll be back. Come back with another flagon.
Charges you another gold.
That's fine. I have 250 left.
Does it bring back?
Okay, I brought him one. 2 gold. He got 1 too.
Yep.
All right. Now we got now pull it out. Now let it air dry.
By the hearth. There's a drying rack right there.
Perfect. The drying rack dry. Someone's got to stay up, and it's not going to be me.
I got it.
So good night.
Everyone else leave.
All right, cool. You can meditate.
Grim, give me a percentage.
Oh no, not another X.
No, 47.
No, but the barkeep does walk over to you and put a sack of coins in your hand. I owed you this from last time.
No, you could.
I I am an honorable man. 25 gold.
I'll wake up a little.
Anita has a hard time
I'll
going
pick
to
the
sleep.
scarf and kind of fold it up and like put it on, like I'd like gently lay it on Milo's chest.
And so, from the corner of the building, you see a guy wearing a blue shirt, big floppy hat, just kind of go. Y'all done now? Can everybody just go the fuck to sleep now?
Oh.
You're asleep. Shut up.
I just got coins. I even just told you to. Oh.
I'm super
Is
asleep.
this the rose of the
No. No, he's not like wearing leathers and looking all menacing. He's just sitting at a table in the tavern, just like, y'all please shut the fuck up.
Perception.
He's a grumpy Tom Bombadil.
Perception.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll perception.
Nope.
Yeah, sleep.
God damn it. I'll roll it. 12 plus 6, 18.
Just looks like a fucking human.
Cool, he's just a fucking dude.
Just looks like a dude.
I'm going to sleep. Man, we should get into the dye business, you know? Dumbass fucking green skull.
Okay, so in the morning, you look at the scarf, and the dye has run completely from it.
Oh.
All over
It's
Milo's
still,
clothes.
it's still yellow. There's no dye on Milo.
Yeah, I do that.
Milo just wakes up and is like, let me start.
Rathlock
Smells like
waking up, seeing it.
That's what that
He
is.
literally speaks out loud.
Boy.
What? That me.
Hold him down.
What's going on?
Why the fuck are you up so early?
Because
Why are
he's
you?
a child
who-
and it's inconvenient.
Because
are
you're
you?
loud.
I was asleep.
The proverbial.
Him?
Rathack's not allowed.
He's literally called Rathlock.
The silent, yeah.
He's
He
mute.
spoke.
He's not unspoken this morning.
Okay, well he can throw you through a table. I
I'm
can't
fucking
do it,
leaving.
so-
Shut up. He just grumps. He leans on his staff and just kind of grumps his way out of there.
It's one of the blue wizards.
Then a bird just kind of flaps and lands on his shoulder and he keeps walking.
That's a protagonist.
Yeah.
Right about him. He seems cool.
Alright. Actually, he kind of would be one of my characters.
Name him Grumpy Bird.
That's not his name.
Well, I figured, but he.
What was his name?
His name was Glyden.
Yeah, that's cool. Fucking name.
I like Grumpy Bird man better.
Glyden the Traveling Skald. He tells stories for a living.
That's pretty dope.
Did you say he tells stories?
Not that kind of stories.
I love stories.
Yeah, he does.
I tell stories. I write stories.
He's another author.
Wait,
Crew,
is he?
what-
Does he
what-
write?
what-
This is out of character. Kenny knows Gwyden.
Okay.
Yeah, he does write.
It's a PC.
Oh, is he famous?
No.
Oh,
That's okay.
No, his stories are pretty good, though. He's not famous because, well, honestly, he's too much of an asshole for anybody to deal with him for any long periods of time.
Yeah, I
Except
get
for when he's telling stories, and he's not having a flashback.
Fuck it, I want to meet this man. I'm going to catch him.
So, like an author.
No, fuck off. I'm going to talk to
that
this man.
sounds like me.
Yeah.
Well, who the fuck are you?
I'm H.E. Maddox.
Are you famous?
In some circles.
Huh. What do you write about?
Horror.
Yeah, so does he.
I'm going to catch this man. I got this. I'm going to catch this man.
Milo also bolts
You don't
out
know
with
this
Jewel.
man.
They're like
No,
shoving
there's
each
just
other,
weird-
trying to
fuck
kill
away,
him.
Tom.
No, I couldn't get him!
Gwyden's just kind of standing there, like, outside, just kind of looking around, like,
Mr. Gwyden!
Yo, dickhead!
Shut up!
Hey, that's
God.
rude.
Mr. Quiet!
The fuck you looking at?
I'm sorry we pissed you off all night. Our friend wants to meet you because he's a writer too. He's a horror writer and he has flashbacks and hates everything. You'll be good friends. Come inside.
Basically, we heard you tell stories.
I'll buy you drinks if you tell me
Now
stories.
that I'm on board with.
Can I get you drunk and then you tell me a story?
Sure, kid.
Just like
Sounds
Dad.
sounds like a great day. He goes in and he sets himself down and he just kind of puts his hat on the bar and gets kind of this cocky little smile on his face. You want to hear a story?
Yeah, I do.
Milo pays for a drink at the bar for me.
So he tells you a story of a beautiful city in a faraway land that was infested with a plague and the undead, and how one time he turned around a wall after cussing out the people he was with, and he just hears a thump, and he turns around, and not knowing who it was, he just says, "The fuck you looking at?" And it turned out to be a big, horrible corpse monster made out of multiple people stitched together. He's like, and that's when I got drop-kicked by an undead abomination. The end. By Quiet.
All right, that's a little, forward.
Awesome.
I mean,
Alright. But you get the sense that this isn't fiction. He was just there.
yeah, that's.
Would have pooped my pants.
I did.
Awesome!
I
Okay.
just would turn into a bird on that. Fuck this.
Nothing else other than
Your
crap.
style is definitely blatant. I enjoyed it though.
Yeah, I sometimes I figure it's best not to fuck about.
Huh.
Otherwise, you find out.
Shut up.
This man's from around here.
Yes, I am.
Alright. So anyway,
Bad few.
so we're heading to that mountain, right?
Ooh, yes, about that. Quick question.
Someone
How's the
tell
Yeti population?
Wait, what?
The Yeti population?
Wait, what?
Fine. I guess.
Hey!
I don't know. I don't go into the fucking mountains like that. I'm not stupid.
But
As we were all wearing like mountain gear.
Like, he just kind of looks at you and he's like,
we gotta stop by the tree first. Tree might help us actually.
trees in the fucking mountains.
I was told it was on
It's
the
a-
way to the mountain.
You do
Well,
realize that the way to the mountain
is a-
The way to the mountain is through the mountains.
Got it. Okay.
See, really what
That's
I
where the confusion was.
Imagine is that we're probably at the base, and then as you continue to just keep going, you go up.
That, you know, that makes sense. Why are me and Maddox getting along? This is fucking weird. What?
You
I'm enjoying it thoroughly, actually.
You
Oh,
said-
welcome.
Please.
Shitty places make friends with the weirdest people.
I am alright with
We
this.
should get a move on. Thank you for the story. We got called.
Where are
Okay.
you going?
Mountain. The mountain.
Oh. Good. This time of year? Good lord.
Yeah, that's kind of what we figured.
Hammer.
Hammer? You need a hammer?
No. And
What?
He's enjoyed a bit too much this morning. It's fine.
Ants?
You're very handsome.
Oh. Oh,
Why
thank you. He's not.
Crib wants to talk to you.
Yo. It's in the metro of the mountain.
Not the capital, I hope.
No, it's in the mountain. Like,
You just
in
kind
the
of.
mountain.
You wouldn't think
It's a
it
mountain
was
volcanic.
like a fence, almost.
No, fine.
I hope not. We're made of meat.
I mean, let me put it to you this way. If the mountain was volcanic, or the mountain is volcanic, we don't know, but it hasn't erupted in our recorded history. Wyden's much more pleasant now that he's had a couple.
Well, we
He
should
one of
get
those
moving.
people.
From where you are currently? Oh, the mountain? Your village is probably between here and there. Your village was between here and there? Was, past tense.
Oh, that's rough.
Oh, that's rough, buddy. At least your girlfriend's up the moon.
Next.
Or, I mean, we don't know that.
Yeah, it's
My
true.
girlfriend could be.
I hope she's made of meat.
Redlock is walking out the building.
Rathlock's leaving.
I'll follow her. Fuck it.
Okay.
Go.
So, y'all are out in the cold. Walking,
Into it. Milo wraps his
walking
face.
up the road. Right down the road.
I'm gonna come up the mad ankle. Blue. Oh, what happened?
End of the roadway, don't come up the property.
It's like
End
the
of the
scene
way.
from Liar Liar.
So, oh wait, I don't have to use my. So I'm not using this.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you did diet, but it.
I made a magical fucking good thing. And it still isn't blue. It's
I don't know how to diet.
Milo is like marshmallow. Like,
No, 'cause
my
they're
face smells
indefinite.
like Jum Jum beans.
Did you say your scarf smells like Jum Jum beans?
It do. And grandma.
Grandma.
Oh, the grandma set stuck around.
I'm okay with that. It just needs to not be on or around Milo or any of us, really.
Crib, are you doing your crib thing?
Fine,
So
actually.
look, your son might be cursed. He might have to go this
We are
way.
traveling under my guide.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so no, for whatever the forever box is, not happening.
I'm assuming I can't hear it.
No, I'm telepathically.
Yeah.
He's talking, but I'm telepathically.
Oh, so Jewel is just talking out loud to herself.
And 2, yeah, probably cursed. What is the forever box, Jewel? Oh, did you just?
For those watching, Rathok just drug his thumb across his neck.
Yeah, okay, we can kill the scarf. You sound like me.
Look, man, it's been a wild 2 weeks.
Yeah, but it does have to go.
Yeah, we agree. Strange. Fucking cold weather's getting me. I need more alcohol.
Milo's walking ahead where he can't hear this dumb bullshit.
It's just Jewel being like, basically.
Yeah, well, that just goes right over Milo's head because Jules was like that sometimes.
I mean, that's fair.
This fits up. Milo's walking right behind Crib as Crib's walking through the snow, and as Crib's tail swishes in the snow, Milo's like trying to jump off. Just doing kids things.
Okay. So, you're scouting them? Or are you doing that?
No. That's for me and all of them.
Okay.
We can't be.
Okay.
Milo's trying to jump on Crib's tail.
Alright, so let's get
I eventually
let's get some perception checks. Go.
Just tell me what you're trying to. You've been trying to ask me forever now.
Yeah,
I know,
perception.
I'm trying to do it
21.
in character.
Okay.
But I'm trying not to.
21?
7.
No.
Hey, nat 20.
Hey.
15.
I have the eyes of a hawk. Nat 20.
Okay.
11.
8.
Nothing escapes my all-seeing eye.
So basically, what happens is I'm trying to talk to you.
You're,
and you
you're
go
walking
"Oh."
along and there's a corpse in the middle of the road. Half froze. Fresh-ish.
That's fine.
Milo, don't
Walking
Any
in the
arrows in
snowbank the other day.
No. But it is missing some chunks.
Do you want me to blast it?
Drawing
Preparation checks on it.
What's
Something
going on?
gnawed on it.
Why are
Something
we
with
stopping?
big pointy teeth.
Something eating on it.
Yeah, I wonder if I can
Corpse
find
in the
a
red.
daddy corpse.
Where do you see a corpse
Yep,
in the?
go ahead.
You
Oh.
need daddies in that truck.
You can see that.
I have the
Ain't
eyes of a
animal.
hawk.
Ain't an animal that did it.
I see it all. Barrel or something. Or
Big ones. Not an animal. But it is giantoid. Giantoid.
like people feet?
But bigger.
But people shaped feet?
With claws.
Griff just looks at everyone and just gives the.
Did I notice the body or Craig say shut the fuck up?
You noticed the body when Crib was like, oh shit, there's a body, and then you looked at Crib and Crib was like, everybody shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Milo shuts up.
Yeah, so you also see the body that has been gnawed on by something.
Everybody gather around.
Team huddle.
Team hiding.
Oh,
Team hiding.
this is not.
Well, that's not good. That's a 5 plus.
This is not my strong suit.
Add +10.
Oh,
Well, that's a 16.
19.
25.
I rolled a nat 1.
23.
What?
Oh!
Oh, well, that's a nat 1
But
then.
it is a 6 plus it is 10. That's
But you rolled a nat 1.
But I rolled a nat 1.
You do not.
Oh, that's right.
Checks.
Just 16.
Okay, your perception also sees that there is a campfire glowing up ahead.
Grimm's like, because you're all within his Pass Without Trace spell. It's like, so we can all see each other all the time. Save it. Priv on the stealth of a 33 goes and checks the campfire.
Okay, Kriv.
Quietly and looking for bodies.
Get so Kriv,
Or
move
looking
yourself.
for whoever is fucking doing
Get
this
Kriv
shit.
up to the river. Kriv, give me perception.
That's a whopping.
There's more corpses scattered around what appeared to be a campsite.
How trees look
Kind of broken.
up high.
Not super high. There are some trees that have been broken and downed, and campsite, as you get closer to it, looks like it's kind of devoid of people.
I have ranger. Here's the option.
Mm-hmm.
So, using Natural Explorer in my favorite terrain, from the footprints of whatever was munching on the guy earlier, how many creatures, their size, and how long ago?
One large, 30 minutes ago. Excuse me. One huge 30 minutes ago. And you get the sense that it's not really.
Right? So,
Okay, so while y'all are betting, you hear a loud roar.
Tentacle troll.
That is not a fucking Yeti.
He's cool.
It was a
it's
frost
either
troll.
a Yeti or a frost troll.
I like,
Oh, okay.
You all ready for movie?
I like that color.
I don't know how they reacted.
Corey did a real good job
Yeah,
making
man.
him up.
Can I-
Although, it is a troll, but it is not one that you have seen before. It is not, in fact, a frost.
Can I grab it? I just want to look at it.
Yeah.
It
Can
is.
someone hand it to me?
It is actually Reaper's black line cave troll.
But we did him up.
Dude,
Corey did him up in like a purple and.
That just is stalagmite troll.
it's awesome.
He's very pretty.
So
Yeah.
I
Quartz troll.
can't use. Can I use a knowledge of nature now that we see what I can identify?
Sure.
Anybody else want to?
Yeah, I'll help you with that.
Identifying
The druid will help you.
creature thing.
The druid will help
This
you.
This is not my area.
Do we just don't want to roll them as combined? What's your
I think
I
so.
think it just
nature?
gives you advantage.
my nature is +3. What's your
So,
I'm in my favorite screen. I get
Yeah, you go.
So anyway, no, you rolled a 12
Okay.
because I have advantage anyway.
Well, that's a 6 + 3. It's a 9.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, this looks like a normal cave troll, except that it's been warped and twisted somehow. There's something corrupt about it, but the good news is that the corruption's not yellow.
Well, that's
good.
news.
Yeah, that's
No,
good
it's
news.
not.
Everybody roll for initiative.
All right, up. Nat 20
Hey!
+1, 21.
20?
I'll wait.
Okay, so Joel, you said
I got a nat 20 +1.
Oh, I got a 9.
With hard deck.
We have so +3.
Okay, so roll off.
Oh, look.
An 8.
They kind of want nature to be like trolls don't like fire, right?
It's kind of common knowledge.
Yeah, you know that.
Okay, trolls don't like fire.
Okay, Anita,
A 17.
Does that move?
Maddox,
19. But my dex is lower than other people.
good.
I have a 19.
Almost fails.
I might be going with this.
Rathok,
8.
Oh, wow.
you are going after it even. Okay. So, just
Wasn't that 20 still below?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Now you understand why Cribs hunts big things.
Next time I get an ability score improvement on roll, I'm getting alert. I want cocaine.
Because he has to fucking do shit like this all the time in his homeland. This is why he hunts big things.
Your home sucks.
Griff,
Go big or go home.
Griff, go.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Is it within range?
120 feet.
Yeah, it's not my phone.
And then Crib draws a shiny new bow.
I ain't seen Griff with that bow before.
How far away?
Within range.
I'll give it a little
Shot. Dirty 20. Not dirty 20.
Barely.
Woo! Alright. This was so much easier on
We gotta actually
because
roll
I
dice.
actually roll dice and Is he wounded from his fight with the event? With the
No.
guys?
He is unharmed.
Oh, shit.
Alright. So I'm gonna burn a charge.
I can
So that would be 10 piercing and 5 lightning. As Crib shoots this bow, and it fires from the bow like a streak of lightning.
Ooh.
Lightning bolt bow.
That's
That's
cool.
awesome.
Stormed up.
I had to clear my throat. That wasn't a laugh.
Okay, Milo.
And some. You guys are all from stuff.
Oh. So I don't need to roll into stealth. I'm already in stealth.
You are not close enough to do sneak attack.
If I move up to where this tree in the forest is, would
What's
I...
your movement?
Sorry, we call this sector forest.
Which move?
I like it.
5. That's fatal.
Yeah.
Um,
This set was actually made by a friend of mine, Arian Croft, from Ill-Gotten Games.
25 is right here, yeah.
Don't move me.
Gonna ask me?
I was trying to do it in character.
Oh.
I'm like 99%.
Otherwise, I would have just told you.
It's literally a halfling. Is that close? Well, I have a bow. That's still out of bow range.
Hold on.
Not out of bow range.
Okay.
Sneak attacks over range, then.
Forgive me. Hey, what are you doing?
That's being annoying.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
You check that.
It is within range.
For the crossbow? For the bow?
It's short range. Its normal range is 60. Its long range is 120. But if you make a long range attack, you have to roll with disadvantage. But he's already rolling with advantage. He just rolls.
Right. We're just checking to see if you're you can get sneak attack. So go ahead and resolve your attack.
Oh shoot that man.
Roll 9. 7 for switch.
Y'all know what I'm gonna do.
16.
No.
If you're not good.
No, the arrow clatters off his skin.
There is no range on that.
Okay, cool. All I need to know. Joel?
Moonbeam.
Okay.
Motherfucking.
He has to make a save. It's on, and if he begins or ends his turn in it, he has to
I'm
make a
guessing
save.
it's centered on him.
He makes a Constitution saving throw or take 2d10 radiant damage.
What's the DC?
DC is 15.
He actually makes it.
Well, he takes half damage. He takes 1d10.
Okay. And that's radiant?
Yep. That's 4 plus 8.
Okay.
Well, wait, wait.
Plus 8 or 4 plus?
No, it's 4 plus, and then it's plus 1 because I'm casting with the staff too.
So how much? 9?
Yeah, 9. If my staff is a plus 1.
Okay.
But I'm not using the moonbeam. It's saving them. Not a moonbeam situation.
Alright. It doesn't seem to bother him very much.
Well, when it gets closer, I use flames.
Okay.
For fireball.
Itchy Maddox.
Need to determine how many feet are between he and I.
From
Is it-
where you are from where he is? It's more than 120.
It is? Okay. Can you bring me up to this fallen log right here?
Right.
Well, I don't know if that's probably more than 30. No, go back to 30.
Okay.
Alright, now it's probably under 120 feet.
Yeah. For sure.
Yep. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with the Eldritch Blast.
Give him the old razzle dazzle.
Does your Eldritch Blast smell like boysenberry?
What?
No, it smells like strawberry.
I don't think I hit him.
Snowsberry. Who's ever heard
it's just
of a
10.
snowsberry?
No.
Yeah, I didn't hit him. I rolled real low.
I need it.
I'm gonna stay right there though.
I'm
What if I
going
just
to
jumps like the Hulk?
move forward 30 feet.
Gonna fucking run if he does it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be like, this is not my fight.
30.
Cool.
As you move past Chris says, if you go into combat with it, don't let it bite you.
Was not planning on getting that close. I'm going to. I'm kind of just putting myself in the way. I'm gonna cast Bless on Priv, Milo, and Manax.
Crap. I've been doing Eldritch Blast wrong.
How far on?
But each beam gets one attack.
Oh.
Is this the man who punches a troll? Is this
I'll do that next.
Is this when Groundhog punches a
I have
troll
two.
to death?
Okay, that's
I'm gonna do it.
to be fair, that's like it's both help and
To be fair.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Okay, so I cast Bless on Milo, Manax, and Kriv. They get an additional 1d4 for every time they make an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends. So, basically for a minute, which is like 10 rounds, you guys get a d4 on your attacks and your saving throws in addition.
Okay, and I've got it logged when it runs out.
Okay.
The minute, so that's 10 rounds.
Yep.
Cool. Alrighty, so it's his turn.
Yeah. I have to
He
expend.
has to save against Moonbeam, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, hang on. First of all, you generate.
Yep.
Because troll.
I have to cast it at higher levels.
He
in order
regenerates
to do
and he
more
takes
people.
damage.
Then he saves against Moonbeam. That's a 20 on the die.
Well, he saves. He takes 1d10 radiant. Da-da-da. Fuck. 4 plus 9 again. 9 again.
Okay, so he is down at -10. And
That's a tree.
then he yells and picks up the tree. He just rips it out of the ground.
Well, no, man. How you doing? God.
And he has a giant, and he has the tree as a club.
I'm running.
Set it down there.
Yeah, he's got.
Haley, what are you doing?
Good.
Need help?
No, it's okay.
You need me?
Was that scary, huh?
I don't need that help. I felt fucked up though. That was a close call.
I was like, man, they dying over there.
I thought I could reach.
I'm trying to eat these little bits of salmon because
And
they
then
were
he
yummy.
lets out a gigantic yell. So, who wants to give me high or low? Who wants to call
Low.
Low.
Hey.
it? Low is good for y'all? Well, too bad it's high.
God damn it.
He lets out a shriek, and this guy stands up. But he's all like clickety clackety, not righty.
Clickety-clack, get in the sack.
Pause. It's a troll that can raise the dead with his voice.
Well, we can't
We're
run.
not here for this. That's like...
We can't run.
Why not?
The North is terrifying. Also, this is a real creature from Norse mythology.
Yeah, them Jotuns are bad.
I don't think it's a Jotun.
Oh, I thought all giants were Jotuns.
Trolls aren't...
Welcome to the Northland.
Trolls aren't giants.
Oh.
I'll close the message.
This module's called Blood in the Snow.
Of course it is.
Okay.
Is it?
Rathok, you're up, buddy.
Are we sure it's too late to run?
I don't think we can outrun it.
And no, that is not 9 Harrier.
I could be wrong.
That's
I'm pretty sure
just
trolls
a
aren't
Zambi.
Jotun.
At least it's not a Beth here.
I don't think trolls
Oh,
are
no,
Jotun.
the troll's not 9 Harrier either.
Are trolls Jotuns or are they trolls?
Trolls are trolls.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
45.
It had 2 heads.
Hit 5.
Etten.
And I think that's a Jotun. A giant.
Good thing
Technically.
for good thing
It's
for
still a
gonna-
troll.
he's
Giants are
like-
bigger.
He's gonna hit you with a tree.
Please don't get hit with a tree. I can't fix that. Flex State can't fix that.
All right, so attack number 1.
Are you punching it?
Yes.
Oh, I hate to see it happen. That's exactly how he feels right now. He's like, I hate to see it happen.
That's 14, so that's a no. Spending a key point. I gotta. That's 2 more hits.
Mm.
17 with the fist, and 17 plus 7 with the bone sword.
The bone sword will hit.
Okay. Four, 5.
What is that?
So that's
What?
11 points of damage. Magical.
What did he say?
That looks like that might stick a little bit better.
He needs to make a DC 13. DC 13, dexterity.
Be fine.
Not one on my team.
Actual second attack.
All right.
This is bonus action attack with bone sword.
Ow.
Okay.
Yay, Mom! The
We can
16.
bring our boat.
+7.
Yep.
That'll hit.
Alright, so that's another. That is 12 points magical.
That also sticks. That looks like it. It doesn't look like it's something that you can't regenerate. It does look like it's harder.
Terrifying. My bow is not.
Not the same thing. Not the same thing. Yep.
So, by the way, starting 6th level, if I attack the thing in my animal form, all my attacks are considered magical for the purposes of getting through resistances, and
It's like my can power.
it's like his keen powered strikes.
Yeah. I
I'm
gotcha.
just giving you a heads up.
I gotcha. No, the bone sword has a property specific to what we're looking for.
No, that's just my can power strikes, not just a sword.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is that the bone sword.
Oh, the sword itself.
The sword is what's doing.
I also have a bone sword.
Oh, yeah, you have your bone steamer power.
Meter.
But that would be everyone now, so now it's top of tournament,
Game
right?
retard.
Yeah, Kriv.
Anyone within 10 feet of me gets my charisma bonus to their saving throws.
Man, I love him. A terrifying monster rat
That also just Wrath Dog.
Alright, so by the way,
You
this
must be the bell.
is about to be the next spell I cast.
Okay.
As
Okay,
Kriv
must
is
be the Belmont.
going for wide range on it, he shouts over to Milo. Milo, cast bonfire on it, and Kriv ties a little pouch around his next arrow and fires it at it.
Milo,
What do you have tied around it?
A barrel of black powder that I have.
So you prepped a pouch of black powder.
I pepped a lot of pouches of black powder.
Okay, that'll be interesting.
does Milo see him do this? Like prep the black powder and like.
No, you
what
just
you
heard
see
him
is me pull up one of my saddlebags on my hip. I
tie
pull
it to
something
an
out,
arrow.
Pull something out, loop it, pull a tight rope, and then pull back and fire it.
So Milo.
You're rocking the forest.
I'm sorry, I dropped my phone.
Darkwing!
I dropped my phone, and that's how I cast. Fuck!
Oh my god!
Bro. Just breathe for a minute. Just take a minute.
My phone's freaking fuck out.
Alright, clarifying, it is not the subtype giant.
New.
Cool. Just making sure, that's one of my favorite
It is
things.
not a giant.
Stop concentrating.
Let me know when.
At one more.
Alright, so that's a 19.
Okay, plus
9.
that will hit.
So that is D8. Plus there for wounded. D6
I thought it was
for
funny.
Mark, and D6 for spending charge of Stormbow.
Okay.
May I have the player's handbook? Sorry.
Oh, good, Brando.
Purple D6 is lightning. So that's 3 lightning. And 11 points of piercing.
Lightning is just fire that reaches true potential.
So how much total? 3 lightning and 11 piercing, you said?
Yeah, 14.
Okay. Milo?
Milo does as asked, but he does like a firebender dance before.
Right, so the bonfire appears underneath them.
Yes.
Okay, it does a d6 of fire damage, so go ahead and roll that.
I'll do that.
Thank you.
That's
I rolled a 1.
Cool.
Oh.
Thank you.
Is it a D6? I remember it. But maybe that's another game.
That I'm pretty sure it's a d6.
You're probably right.
Okay.
it is a D6.
Alrighty, so So he burning a little bit. He hasn't burned enough for the powder to catch.
Don't worry, that's about to happen.
It's 1d8 damage.
Oh, well then roll a d8 then.
We apologize for the mix.
Everybody wrong.
I sensed it. A win.
On the
That's
win?
D8.
Win inside.
That's a caltrop.
This is.
Just roll the damn dice.
It's still a 1.
Alright, cool.
One plus your spellcasting.
Hi Chris,
modifier,
thanks for showing up.
Who?
My buddy Chris Wapel showed up. He's a DM and he wrote an awesome module. So everybody say hi, Chris.
Chris.
Just saw you in chat. I'm sorry I didn't respond sooner. I must not watching chat very close. Jewel.
I turn off Moonbeam and cast Flaming Sphere. Flaming Spear is this, and if he's within 5 feet of it, or actually it's going to ram him.
Okay.
And if it rams him, he has to make a dexterity saving throw against a spell save of 15.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Full damage?
Mhm.
I need 2d6s.
Gonna have to wait.
I used one of my d6s as...
Hold on,
Have
please.
Nope, it's cool. I got 2 fancy 6. 5 and a 3, so that's 8 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is plus 3, so 11. 11 fire damage.
Okay.
And you create a 5-foot diameter spear that appears on a space of your choice within range that lasts for duration. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the spear must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save for how much on a successful one.
I'm tracking.
It
hadn't changed since.
I know, I'm just reading. This turn from the spear, you can direct the bear up to 5 feet tall, across the thing. Anything anything that hits the sphere that is ignitable burns.
Cool. So at this point, your black powder goes off. Give me a d6. 2 points of exploding
Oh, there's
damage.
the 6.
Damn, that's a big suck.
Hey, Maddox.
I use Vicious Mockery, and he needs to give me a will save. Or let me, sorry, not a wisdom save. That's charisma.
Yeah, it is a wisdom save.
I love
I'll
spells
double
that
check.
require saves. Because they're so much better, and it's like, I just gotta hit them. That's hard. That's good, though. We got hit.
It is a wisdom saving throw.
He's too dumb to be offended.
I said he smelled good.
Nah.
Well, he's just too dumb to be offended.
Did he fail?
No. He got a 19 on the die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna read this as he don't understand you. He's just like,
You guys speaking of trouble.
You've been so mad you don't even know what motherfucker said.
I'll turn into a polar bear and bite the
Anita.
Yes.
I'm gonna move
okay.
15 feet up.
50 feet up.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Which spaces?
Put me between him and Anita.
So now we play the game of who's protecting
You're here.
Oh, I'm about to move forward, so that's not gonna help me too much.
Anita.
Alright, cool. I'm
We
gonna.
all just keep. Remember, if you get within 5 feet of that cube, you
Yeah, I'm
have
not.
to make a dex save.
But I'm trying to lure it
That
into
one?
it.
Of the D6. If you get within 5 feet of the D6.
That one's right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Anita, try to lure it into the ball of fire.
Well,
How the fuck
Technically,
am I supposed to do that?
technically, I rammed the ball of fire into him. It's technically on him.
I thought
Yeah, right. I thought you were gonna burn.
that's like, I can't burn. I'm too fast. The flames can.
Let's see. He a big
I
boy.
will
Can I hit
punch
him
the
from this
flames.
adjacent square?
They will
Yes.
retreat.
Okay.
Because he's large.
Be large and kind of in charge of that guy right
Oh,
back there.
okay.
Oh.
I don't think that's what. Look, you're not Rathok.
It's fine.
Okay, you done?
I'm gonna.
You gotta hit him.
Yep, the
I don't know.
two-hander, the
Could be wrong.
wind up.
Faith or whatever.
You gotta step into them swings.
Yeah, you gotta step into
I
them.
mean, if you really
Also,
think
I
about
have
it,
2
you're just a
attacks.
really
blazing
bad
sword.
Cleric.
Also,
Two attacks.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have 2 attacks.
Also,
Yeah.
I'm going to expend a level 2 slot for my Divine Smite
Okay.
for the extra damage. Oh, not with that roll, I'm not. So the first one misses.
Fortunately, you get to choose on the point of contact. You'll
Yeah.
have to choose before.
I don't know if that one's gonna hit. It's 18.
No.
No, fuck. Okay.
Oh, it's got it's hard to hit.
Yes.
Oh,
It's armored.
okay.
There's a reason Crib is standing all the way back here and is using his bow.
There's a reason I'm casting.
I don't
Fire.
have ranged attacks, but I do have auras of protection.
Okay,
and
so on his round, he heals damage.
Fuck. Someone throw fire at it.
I have been throwing fire at.
Throw more fire at it.
I don't like when the bad guys heal themselves.
That's cheating. Only I'm allowed to heal.
Please don't get bit.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Healing factor does kick in for that. Okay.
Oh, fine.
That said, now he gonna throw a tree at H.E. Maddox.
Damn it!
Maddox, go ahead and give me a dexterity.
Hit the ground!
throw.
That's rough, man. Getting
That's
hit with
rough.
I cannot protect you, you're too far away.
You walked away from me.
I thought it would draw his
I
attention
cannot
over
protect you.
here.
You're too far away. You're in front of me.
Sometimes we can still hear his
Nat
voice.
20. I'm the most athletic author ever.
That's impressive.
Oh, he still hit me?
Half damage.
Half damage.
Oh, dude, I still get hit by a tree, though.
Yeah, take 13.
Ah!
Okay.
What else you got?
The good news is you're not pinned under the tree. And then he's gonna turn around and punch Rathok.
Well,
I have a thing for that.
Does an 18 hit you?
Oh yeah, it hit me.
Hang
Oh, boy.
on.
hang on.
I
don't
have
say-
a reaction for that.
I hope it's shield. I really hope it's shield.
It's not as good as a shield.
Why don't we have any wizards?
Fucking-
Hey, man.
I would like to use my
Hey
reaction.
guys, shut up.
I'd like to use my reaction to impose disadvantage on his attack roll.
Okay. He rolled higher this time.
Fuck! Okay. I'm sorry, you're still getting hit. I tried.
Rathok, 19 to you, sir.
In his turn.
We'll see.
Boy.
Yeah, he does end his turn because he made a full attack.
Roll a dex save.
Nope. He failed.
Cool. He takes another 2d6 fire damage.
Cool, roll that shit.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Fuck. Well, it's a 3 and a 3 plus 3, so 9.
I have a +1.
I guess it's kind of
10,
hard to block
10,
people from
10 fire damage.
threes.
I have a +1 fucking staff.
Here, we're all getting used to our new equipment.
That's weird, man.
Just talking about my shit's been insane.
I should have brought. Oh, he
You
angry.
don't like that.
It's rough, buddy.
Rathok the Unspoken.
Yeah, this is
Get
bad.
away from him!
Milo's around like, I'm not about this.
What if he picks up the tree again?
Guys, I have a plan that you have to be not near him.
Rathok doing his thing.
Punching him.
The reason he's not on you is because he's on us.
Stop and throw fireball.
Or we could if we were really smart and all like fucking like just went
What
around
Crib's
the
doing?
map.
He looks a little hurt.
Good.
A
Alright.
little.
Plum sword. 18 plus 7.
Cool.
Sweet Dave.
Yep.
I like math.
Rathok, also roll me percentage.
I mean, it's gay.
Percentage.
Percentage.
Ooh.
I mean, spelling. Spelling C.
That's
10, 16.
16.
I didn't really
Okay,
help either.
16.
Alright,
You
so
feel your bone sword impact,
Uh-huh.
and it impacts correctly, but you also hear the sickening sound of bone split.
I got another one.
Here, take this.
Okay, so
So damage.
Oh, that's charity.
So that's 10 points. Second attack.
Oh,
Misses. Flurry. Both miss.
Okay.
Bonus. Hit. 17 plus 7.
with the bone sword.
Yep.
Okay, that'll hit, and the bone sword breaks off inside of him.
At least
It's a sword made out of bone. It's not gonna last
Yeah.
forever.
At least it's
Another 10 points.
inside of him.
Okay.
Bone.
yeah, that's the only option I got.
I have one ball.
How do you not have fire stuff?
Because they don't really get those.
Really?
I
At
mean,
least
you
not
if
the
you
one they
choose,
use.
yeah, I'm
Unless if you choose like fire
fiend,
background.
yeah, like the fiend
Oh,
one.
that makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that was Rathok, top of the round.
Oh no.
I'm more like psychic stuff. Yeah.
Mr. Crit.
Remember to add your default.
Is he within the range?
He doesn't have to be in range. I picked him,
Oh, okay.
you, and Milo. So you three have a +4 to your saves and your attack rolls.
Okay.
Well, you have a D4, so not a +4, but a D4.
Six.
Yes.
I love the click clack.
The what?
The click clack rocks.
The math rocks. They go.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
The shiny click clack rocks. All of mine are shiny.
Goblin.
I'm a gnome.
You goblin.
It's a combination of an elf and a gnome. I've acquired my dice very carefully. They all match a theme.
I have dwarven dice. I got snake dice.
They match.
Thank you for showing me your shiny rocks, goblin.
No!
You're like.
I'm going to, as a bonus action,
If I were a goblin and I showed you my math blocks, you'd be so quick to
Just dumping a
To
whole
brush
bunch of
me
shit into this one.
do it!
a d6.
This is probably the deadliest thing you fought so far.
I think so.
Probably.
Yeah, I think this is definitely.
Guys,
Minus-
guys,
So that's 5 lightning. 13 piercing and 7 lightning, so 20 points of damage and a strength check at a DC of
I thought that was a coconut top.
He passes a strength check. How much damage did you say was that?
20.
And that's actually enough to bring it down
Oh,
for now.
for now.
Okay.
So Kriv sees it falls down. He's like, "If you got any way to set that thing on fire, do it now."
I do,
I do.
but everybody needs to leave.
Okay. I will back up.
Back up.
Am I good where I'm at?
Remember, there's a flaming sphere next to it, so if it gets within the range of the
Right,
flaming
just-
sphere, it's going to explode.
Rathok
That's
just
fine.
leaves the bone, like the other half of the bone.
I
So
guess
this
I'm
is
good
like-
where I'm at.
I'm gonna back
Toss
up.
it.
Nah, he keeps the
Keeps the
handle,
hill.
but the bone piece is like.
What do you-
Also,
It is
imagine
in
there's an
him.
undead
It's
thing
not.
over
You're
there.
not getting it back.
I haven't forgotten about it.
Yeah.
Aren't you gonna make like a bonfire?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Viper, or not Viper, this I have in the writing. Milo runs in,
move your miniature. It's important where you stand. This is important.
Where you want to be.
Behind him.
You have to know.
You're not in
Alright.
combat initiative right now.
Okay.
He is,
So
he
this is actually
burning
Milo.
slowly.
Okay.
So Milo wants to be behind the troll.
Yes.
So I was.
I'll ask for a minute. Zach.
No, like behind him, but within like.
You are within yeeting range.
Okay.
You're in.
Okay.
You're 10 feet away.
Milo takes out 2 sticks. Like,
Okay.
I feel like you're too close for that.
I can't see
Okay.
it.
I can't see you.
Just keep. Tell me the rest of your action. Everybody else is on mute.
Hey, something.
Milo's going to fight them, throw them, and then run.
What's the
What? I'm guessing away.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rest of y'all motherfuckers, make me a DC 15 perception check.
Oh.
CC 15.
Can I just roll? Not,
Ah!
can I just not do it?
No, you need to still.
This die has
That
failed
was a
me.
stick of
This
dynamite.
die is
19.
going to dice
19.
jail.
19
Okay,
plus
you
6.
see it. You see
12.
that's a stick of lit dynamite.
12.
You don't see it.
I don't see it. I'm not.
You don't
intent-
see it. You don't see it. Great.
I am not.
Me and Trevor
intensive
just like,
mother.
oh no.
Oh, mine was also a nat 1, by the way.
Hiding behind a tree.
Awesome. You really don't see it
Yeah,
coming.
yeah.
So by the way, there is a flaming sphere right there, and anything that is ignited
I don't-
burns will burn right there. If it's within 5 feet, you yeeted it.
So it just blows up.
I said everybody back up!
Okay, so.
I hope I backed up for it.
I hope you like bone travel.
No.
Back
You're
up!
in it.
Ah!
You're all
I have no reason to believe
That's
like you're gonna do
true.
anything you haven't already
All
done.
right.
So like,
So,
I didn't see it. So.
dexterity saving throws.
Wrathhawk, add
Please,
+4 to
DC
your deck.
15.
Add plus,
Me and
add
Kurt are
plus,
good, right?
add +4 to yours for my.
Yeah, you're out of range.
We are ranged fighters.
Dex saving
throw.
19
+4?
plus 4.
Yeah, he gets a +4 from being
I'm
within 10
dex
feet of
based
me.
up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You rolled a nat 1?
Okay, well, I mean, that doesn't. It's a saving throw. It's
Yeah.
not a.
I would
Okay, so who failed?
I rolled.
Against the 15.
Oh, I rolled a 16. I'm good. I'm surprised.
That's not a high five.
Oh.
That's me raising my
That's a
hand.
Hail Mary.
That's me raising my
19, sir.
Okay,
Maddox fails.
so Maddox,
I'm in.
take 30.
Oh.
I
Well,
guess-
I'm actually just in terms of 5e D&D. I'm dead.
Well, I guess
No saves.
why?
Because
that
they just
that exceeds.
that exceeds my HP max.
But you have your.
No. That's if I were to go unconscious.
Oh.
This
I'm
exceeds
How much
unconscious.
HP do you have?
Can you
22.
die of massive damage?
Yes,
Yes.
that is.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, there is no HE Maddox. You gone.
I said back up!
You just killed your dad.
And I crit failed twice.
Maddox, hang on a second. You're behind that log.
That doesn't help with dynamite.
You get advantage because there's cover there.
I crit failed twice.
We're gonna.
And I don't have inspiration.
Did you roll 2 nat 1s?
I rolled a nat 1 for the perception, and then I rolled a nat 1 for the dexterity saving throw.
Right, what he's saying is you have advantage because
You have
already
advantage on the
cover
dexterity
for your
saving throw for cover.
So roll again.
At least it won't be a
Because
1.
it's what, half cover?
Okay, that's a nat 20.
Hey!
So take 15.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm unconscious.
Ooh, now you get to try out your parry.
Oh my god.
I don't know how that works.
That was
I
a
sent
close
it to you.
fucking call.
That was almost really bad. I fucking let me find it real quick. I sent it to him. Apparently Dino write it down. So when you wear this pendant, you stabilize whenever you are dying at the start of your turn. In addition, whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores.
Okay, so I'm stable?
Yeah, it
Is that-
stabilizes you automatically.
zero.
You're instantly stable.
Yeah, so
Stable's
like
1.
it glows and like your wounds close up. And you
Can
popped
someone
a
just
one.
put me on my like face down with a hand out?
Just like,
Are we?
You had a bad day.
You did have
This
a
is
one.
Mad Axe's bad day.
Are we out of initiative?
Yeah.
Milo?
Me and Criver going to Milo.
Me and Jewel are about to like fucking up and by your ankles and shake you out.
Yeah.
I'm just
Right.
like, what happened?
Actually, I
look
cast
at-
Entangle on Milo.
It's better when I do. My entangle does damage.
I'm gonna run over
I
to
cast
Mad
Entangle.
Axe.
Milo, go ahead and give
wait,
us.
is it dead?
Red Thought
Is it,
gives-
gone now?
Oh yeah, there's nothing
There's
left
like a
of the.
crater.
Yeah, there's like a crater of this
Oh.
troll, and also Mad Axe is down.
But he's conscious. He's stable.
Red Thought kind of pours 3
Um,
health potions down your throat.
What's the health?
It's,
D8 plus 1, I think, for each.
You have to see it on a strength saving throw against a 15. With your
D8
neg 1, I hope you fail.
plus. Oh, I roll them.
mhm.
Yes.
What's
Okay,
my
D8.
Neg
That's
one.
not a D8.
Do a neg 1 to strength.
What am I D8?
Make a strength save.
Oh, here it is.
That's
D8 plus 1
That's a
3
rough
times.
meme.
So
Oh,
7.
it's,
What I ordered.
You fail.
Bernie Sanders and
He's
AOC.
entangled and
What I
restrained.
got. Joe Biden,
Yep.
Kamala
Milo
Harris.
is
Which?
entangled and restrained.
I was like, I said
13?
back up.
Me and Criver just giving you a look like.
Wait, it's
You've
14.
got a half orc and a dragonborn. Both of your uncle and your aunt staring down at you. Just being like, how many more do you have?
I'm at full, but I'm gonna lay here.
My hat on you. Are you alright?
Drop him.
Yeah.
What happened?
Milo hands him over.
Shake him still.
Well, it's a good thing I gave you that amulet.
I'm not
Once,
shaking him in case there's anything more explosive. I pat
Once-
Milo down and search him.
once,
I
the,
assist.
once he's
Show him the contents of your inventory.
Okay.
once he's stable and he's healing, Red
You
Thought
know when
gets
you like
up.
to try to
His
pick up, I'll
eyes
help
You're
are
welcome, Miss Martin.
Red-
reddish orange, and he's walking
You're going
towards
to throw your
Milo.
fingers on
Cool.
him.
We took the dynamite. I'll take 2, you take 2, we're gonna shove him in the pocket.
Rathok
You're
shows
not
up.
telling.
No.
Alright, so Rathok has shown up.
Both of us put the 6 of dynamites, 2 sticks in our bag
Perception,
of holding.
you 3.
Rathok's pissed. Yeah, y'all don't take a perception
It always
check to
helps
know
me
that.
to know someone is there.
Is that 3? That is a 3 plus 6, so
You know.
9.
He's just quiet.
I've never seen
Red Thought's
him
eyes
do that
are
before.
reddish orange.
We killed it. It's fine.
We're knife handing you like just no.
He's just pointing at him.
Oh,
It's
look.
been dealt with.
No, no, no.
Look
He's just like,
over.
never
Milo's entangled.
again.
What happened?
What?
Okay, so you're looking over here. You see Rathok, Jewel, and Kriv all like around Milo, and there's just thorny growth around him. and
Yeah,
they're, like knife
Yeah, I just noticed that. What happened?
We're hitting Milo with the boy.
It's just he's just
What did you
getting bitched out
do?
by his uncles and his aunt.
I can't hear anything.
Itchy Maddox just goes into Odin sleep.
How
Alina,
much,
it's been handled.
Everything's
how much
going.
health did you get back?
I'm at full, but he doesn't want to get up. Like,
All three-
He's not my boyfriend.
All 3
Keep
of us
telling
are just
yourself
knife
that line,
handing you.
maybe you'll believe it.
Also, you heard a large explosion.
Yeah,
Oh
what
yeah,
was-
for those of you who also saved, y'all are still taking half damage.
Oh shit.
How
Alright.
much?
That
15?
hurt.
it's 15.
That hurt.
It
could be worse, though.
Still alive at half
Yeah.
of 30.
Maddox is traumatized, so he is at full now, but he's not getting up right now.
Yeah.
He's
So
trying-
also,
If
Anita
you
and
look up,
Rathok
you
are
s-
like bloody as shit.
If you're
Take 7.
I think that's right. Okay.
let's
Take 14.
lesser restoration on you.
Okay.
Take 2d8.
Okay. Press that.
Wait, is on my let me
No,
check.
that's a second level cure wounds.
Oh, sec. Let me check lesser restoration.
Lesser rest
How
there was
much
a
did you say
different
again?
thing.
I think it also gives health points, so I'm checking.
Okay.
I thought it just fixed after.
Oh no, it literally.
Hey, Maddox, you sleep?
That,
Oh, wait.
that's the most traumatic thing
Wait,
I've ever
you
been
said
through.
you're deafened?
But yeah, he's asleep.
No,
Lesser
it's not.
restoration. You're no longer deafened.
No, it not.
It is just like
I was
immediately,
2 sticks
like,
of
my ears
dynamite
come
just
back
blew
and
up in my
everybody
face, man.
yells.
Yeah, that's not the most traumatic thing you've ever been
Okay.
through. There was that whole thing in your backstory, like what
Oh, yeah,
caused it.
yeah.
You're not
right.
feeling great.
Red
Yeah,
Thought,
yeah,
You threw it into a
yeah,
fire.
you're right, but he hasn't said anything like
Moves
that. He
over
hasn't
here.
told them about it.
Admit it.
sits
I
down.
forgot about the sulfur explosion.
Wholeness of body. To
Meditate.
heal myself.
Okay.
Actually, that's why he is not getting up, because he's having flashbacks.
Oh,
So,
oh
Yeah,
is that
you
why
are.
you were like, can you not touch me?
yeah, can you not touch me right now?
Killed your dad.
They seem to have
He's
that.
still not moving.
They have that hand.
No.
Zeta, is
Yes.
he alive?
Yes.
He's alive.
Good, you don't have guilt
Oh,
yet.
shit. I'd have to, let's see.
We got rid of his dynamite.
Joel, we fucking just said
Oh
not to.
fuck, I forgot. I'm sorry.
I do like the Undertaker Ray.
Just trying to get
Both of you. They lock eyes on you, and you about to like. It's that visual where you know you're about to get the ass beaten verbally of your life. You had dynamite.
He's entangled, by the way.
I see that.
Yeah.
He no longer has dynamite.
Where did you get dynamite?
Shady Dan's.
Shady Dan's, and you went there
Shady
alone?
Dan's, Gunpowder Emporium.
You went there alone.
Nope, I went there with Kriv.
You did not.
Okay, but Kriv was there.
I'm gonna tell Abismo.
Who the fuck is Abismo?
What?
What?
I knew he was real. He was at my birthday party.
What?
Yeah, Abismo was at the birthday party. You guys didn't see the jester?
What?
Who the fuck is up?
I just saw you get like blown up, and they're bloody as shit.
This is shock. I get it. It happens. But for the love of all that is holy,
Okay,
can we have this conversation
almost back at full health.
where it's warmer for you all fleshy bits?
Is there a fire over there?
Everybody make me a Constitution saving throw at 7th grade.
Who is within 10 feet of
17
me?
plus 3, so 20. 20. 30, 20.
If you are within 10 feet of me, you get a +4.
So
You're
guys,
starting to freeze.
Nat 20.
You said
Feeling
what?
fine.
I don't know, man. It's been 1s and 20s. Like,
That's all you roll.
Anybody who did better than a 15
20.
is feeling fine.
So, are we safe now? Is it dead?
You're not safe.
I did.
Okay, my toes are cold.
16. Let's get over by
Milo's
the
starting to
fire.
look blue.
I can't feel my toes.
I'm gonna let you know I subscribe to beating children.
Griff just cuts Milo free with Shatter Spike and drags him over the fire.
That
Anita,
explains
do you want like entangled handcuffs for this child?
Okay, there are like
No, his
there
own
are
guilt
like
will
frozen
do.
half-eaten corpses around this.
Griff starts. Griff finds a shovel.
Hey, can I start looking at the bits of the troll? Kind of trying to like.
Are there?
There's nothing left.
There's no bits.
Nah.
Not even a bit.
it
Have
was
you
2
ever
sticks
seen
of
what a
dynamite,
dynamite
dude.
explosion does to something
Yeah.
for real?
Did you ever see that video of what happened when they stuck a bunch of dynamite into a whale and blew it up in Seattle?
You know what? You're right. It crushed the car.
There's a monument to it.
It's Exploding Whale Day. Yeah, it was a thing. Like it's like Boomy the
No,
Exploding
Memorial
Whale.
Park.
Oh,
It's
we got 2
exploding.
sticks of dynamite.
It's Exploding Whale Memorial Park.
So next time when there's dynamite thrown, I'm like, hey, there's dynamite being thrown. Instead of, hey, get back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
This troll looks dope as hell. Corey did such a good job painting it.
You do.
You know, for a split second, I thought that was the most traumatic experience I've ever experienced. But then I remember that I once survived a sulfur explosion. So, don't ever do that again, because I'm already going to get you back, and it's going to cause you problems into your teenage years.
Well, Joel took my dynamite, so that's in good hands now.
I mean, Criff took dynamite too. It's in the bag. It's in the bag.
Hey,
You were in no
Jewel-
position to make snide
Yeah,
remarks.
Jules never thrown dynamite at me.
Yep.
So,
Dude, I told you to run.
So so Joel will be the first one to say, I have not thrown dynamite at you yet.
How about we just
can't we just leave the dynamite?
You know
Put it in the
what?
river.
You know what, Joel? Can I have dynamite?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I'll take the dynamite.
Thank you.
We're going up a mountain, and I don't need anybody else throwing dynamite and maybe bring an avalanche down on us. Unless I'm saying to do it, because at that point, it's FUBAR situation, and we need to run anyway.
Kitty.
So,
I love it.
based on how bad y'all's day has been so far, and the fact that it's getting on towards evening.
Oh, so you mean it's like 4 o'clock?
Yeah, like the sun's going down. It's 3:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, look,
Sun's
already
getting
prepared
real low,
tents
buddy.
going into a tent.
There are tents here.
Going into a tent.
Is there anything in those pits?
If
Yeah,
there is,
there's personal effects.
We'll loot those later.
Things to identify them.
You find some hand axes. Nothing really a whole lot, but the stuff around here does suggest that they were bandits.
I feel less bad.
No,
Because, I mean, who the hell just sets up in the middle of the wilderness by a fjord and a stream there? Well,
Dire circumstances.
the one thing that you will notice is that anything that is remotely food-like here has been
including people.
including the people.
Well, I'm gonna take a tent and take that cask I see right there into my tent.
It's empty.
Fuck.
Rick is going strategically around this camp before everyone goes to bed. Just goes. And
Okay.
I'm assuming most of us who have like soft skin
Do
are
you
gonna
use,
have to group
do you
together.
use these tents or do you erect your own tent?
I wreck my yurt.
Are,
You
sh-
erect-
do that.
are these suitable tents for the weather?
They are tents.
Mm,
They are okay.
they are okay, but ours are better.
Tell you what. Buddy up
Okay.
to a tent. Throw a second tent tarp. Like, you can construct 2 of them. There's 4 of them here. Over the other one. Because there is troll smell on these now. And they will keep other predators at bay.
I'm gonna chill with Criff.
Okay.
Is the fire gonna last all night?
No.
Okay. I take out half a pound of the charcoal that I've been soaking in oil.
Rick just sees that you do that. He's like, wait.
Okay.
Goes, like, Rathlock, come help me a second. Alright, and that tree that just got thrown and then promptly hit with a dynamite explosion, gather up some of its shards and bring them back over for impromptu fire.
That's actually like perfect fire.
It is
Okay.
killing us.
That is the reach around that you get.
That's
Is
what we
you
call
have enough.
speed drop.
You almost
Smell
died,
like troll.
but
Burning troll.
I just pictured the
Yo, there ain't
like,
troll
this
bits I can
tree
eat?
is also just
You are
gone.
not
No.
a troll. That's how you get a big
Yeah,
troll
it is.
inside you. That's how you get pregnant by a troll.
Yo, I'm
This
into
tree
it.
is just
No.
what?
No, I'm not.
Eating troll bits because they regenerate from anything.
Sounds bad.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that in you.
Isn't that what
What about
happened
cooking?
canonly to like
A goblin.
a goblin
from
from
Warhammer
Warhammer
40K.
40K?
It's happened in canon in a couple of Norse myths too.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not. Trolls are not one of those things you want to mess with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna print a yurt and I'm gonna have it for next time.
Recently became my favorite war boss for fantasy.
Who?
It's a goblin.
Strarsnick.
No, he ate a troll and he got as big as a war boss and he started killing war bosses and now he has a huge wall.
So
He successfully attacked where the elf capital is.
Oh,
anyway,
punch.
back to D&D though.
Yeah. Punch.
So, anybody
Please
else
ignore
doing
it.
anything for the evening?
Rick's on watch.
To talk to Maddox before after my
He's gonna need to sleep.
Sleep, yes, but he's taking as much watch as he can.
I will
Okay.
help with watch.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to fuck the bed.
Same. I won't sleep well.
You know, me and Maddox will chill with a bottle of wine. I'll open a bottle of wine. We chill.
All right.
Like, look, you almost died. I almost killed him. It's cool.
Beasley pointed out in the chat that that happened has to be double below.
Yeah.
Where's your
That's from. So I was 13 health.
No, for
No,
massive
your
damage
total
on
HP.
you, the damage hitting you at that time has to be double your total HP.
Oh, okay.
So your total health is like 22?
22.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you got to
So
take
have
more
to
than
hit by
44.
It was close.
I've
Yeah.
been gaining health in level.
That is.
Yes.
It's half of
It's
a.
a D6.
It's not. It's caster, dude.
It's roll or take half, and he hasn't been rolling so great.
Yeah. I've been taking half where I can take half. Yeah.
So you roll. So roll, and if you get
At
less
max
than
health
half, you
for
take
him,
half.
At max health for him with a D6. Plus his con.
And he ain't got that.
Well, that, to be
yeah.
fair, I also like specting the con and wisdom, so like.
Beasley was like desperate in the chat. He's like, it has to be double.
Yeah, Beasley's over here like, yeah, it was close.
Yeah. That's really close. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Thanks, babe.
'Cause I was-
Josh.
I was like,
No,
wow.
Uncle Beasley.
I'm just destroyed. That's all that is.
There's just like a fine pink mist.
So
You
what I'm
still
saying-
had
what
a
I'm
real
hearing is-
bad
Yeah.
day.
What I'm hearing is the way to kill HE Maddox is just to light these 4 sticks of dynamites under his bedroll, walk away.
I think that would kill,
Everybody.
Oh,
I think 4,
hey,
6,
you don't have a D6, you have a D8.
I still don't. Right, but I still don't have that much health.
That's true.
Yeah.
I actually have more HP. Does.
Yikes.
So
Kids are usually sturdier than their parents.
That's
Oh.
fair.
That's not true at all.
what do we
No.
say?
It's
We're total now,
usually.
right? So I took a 4 6 times.
It says
Guess
4,
what we
5.
didn't do?
What?
It says 4,
Yeah, it's
5.
still yeah.
Guess what we didn't do that entire
What?
fight?
Get hurt?
It
Take
says right
damage.
here,
Because I
1d8,
followed my own
4,
advice.
5.
I
plus
followed
your
your advice.
constitution
So don't
modifier.
It's not half.
Almost hit it with
That's
spell.
what.
I told you not
I'm
to
going
get
by
hurt.
with what the
All
game
right.
said.
Well, I
wasn't
hope
gonna
you
do
all enjoyed your intro encounter into the Northlands and Blood in the Snow.
Hey.
Next, we're gonna fight 3 trolls.
No!
So, welcome to Adventures in the North, where things are bad.
At least the dynamite's gone.
No, there's still 4 sticks.
At least they're with someone who's
Okay.
not going to accidentally
Alright.
kill us.
Yeah, we left it with someone responsible, like Crib.
To be fair, I gave him my 2 sticks, so I'm like, it's
To be fair, Krim is probably the one who should have done
Yeah.
it.
Yeah!
yeah.
Hey, chonk.
I think
Pet that
everyone with
bait.
the green script should
Come
have
here,
dynamite.
Take that
Milo
chunky
should not.
bait.
Yeah, you love it.
The murderer Milo.
Yeah.
The murderer Milo Maddox.
Remember
Milo
that time?
Maddox.
So you have a heads up. Strapping a piece of dynamite to an arrow makes it too heavy for the arrow.
That's why they're in pouches.
Milo Maddox.
Well, gunpowder can be, but you can't strap dynamite to an arrow.
I've always suspected.
Well, what if we strap it
Maddox
to
is
2
a
arrows?
Is it what?
If you're going to do that, you need to actually
Yeah.
make specific arrow shafts. and
It is.
curvers
My
as possible.
my real name is
It'd be dope though.
Yeah,
Herbert
and that's also not in Fifth
East. And then I did write down the. I have to look up what the last name is. Yeah.
I love the fact.
Anyway. Wow. Anyway, so we have been D and Doozles, and
Thanks for watching.
thanks for watching. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.